Alright, yeah. So we start with you guys doing karma, and then we'll go from there.
Alright, so I'm gonna go 30 and 30.
Alright, cool.
That's it.
Is it 100 or it's 150 to do something, right?
Yeah, it's 150.
Alright.
I assume the later versions of this game they would have fine-tuned the values and so on.
Did we lose
Mike
Mike?
was never invitation somehow whenever he dropped.
Oh, I think he's trying to get his camera working with his streaming software. So he has to ask Google to let go of it, damn it.
He said he needed the address again. So, guess he needs to invite again.
I think he's in it so that he can always just pop in, I believe.
Yeah, I'm back now.
Alright,
there he is.
cool. Did you get your camera freed up?
No. I don't know what it's doing. Just a moment. Seeing my face is not going to be the most important part of this, I don't think.
You remind me of an actor, but I can't for the life of me remember where I saw it.
Super cool with a big dick.
The closest I can come in trying to remember that person is the guy who acts in The Wire.
What? No.
It's not that guy, but someone who looks like him.
Cheech? Or is that
Cheech?
something else?
Remember.
Wasn't Cheech Marin in one of those shows?
Nah.
Oh,
He's always being in these shows.
Wire cast.
Tom Sizemore after fucking The Surreal Life.
Okay, I probably have the wrong show.
Kiefer Sutherland.
Don Cheadle.
Yeah, a little known fact that Kiefer Sutherland's father, does anybody know his first name?
Mhm.
Donald Sutherland,
Yeah, Donald Sutherland.
grew up in just like probably 45 minutes away from me. Maybe in St. John, anyway, where I live. In the outskirts.
RuPaul. That's who he looks like.
Yes, that's it. RuPaul. That's what I've been trying to cultivate.
Michael Chiklis.
Michael Chiklis.
Oh, Chiklis? Nah,
The Shield?
The Shield, right? But I don't see it. First
That's
off,
who the
I just
guy-
see Michael Chiklis with a beard. But,
I'm the Thing.
yeah, I don't see it there.
Anyway.
Then again, I mean, pictures only tell you so much. At first, your picture had me thinking you had dreads. Because how the little green light hits it. So I used to think you had dreads. But that tells us that. And Ben looks like a dragon. That's about right.
And
Definitely look like a dragon. By the way, Darren, is that the thief eye?
Is that the who? What? Huh?
The
Is that the
thief.
teeth eye?
Old
Thief eye?
video game. Thief Gold.
Oh, my picture? No, that's me.
Yeah.
No, bloody hell,
No,
mate.
no,
It's asking
the
you,
eye.
boys, the thief fucking eye. It's asking you all you have a green glowing eye. Unless what you're trying to tell us is you in fact have a green glowing eye every day of your life.
So cutest.
I'll never tell.
I happen to know he does have a green glowing eye, and he is Borg. He's the first Borg.
that was one day. that was at work. I just took a picture of my phone and it's like, oh, okay.
See, I thought that he was just really into the Green Lantern, but then I realized the Green Lantern never did that, so no clue.
I actually am into Green Lantern, but that didn't come into play there. Oh, you guys have injuries, don't you?
I don't know. To
Why
be
do we have
honest.
injuries?
Do
I
you?
don't think so.
No?
I do have my blue thing taken down, but I don't know what blue thing is.
I think your blue thing is your karma.
Yeah.
Oh.
So no health, just karma. Let's see what we got. What are we doing for karma again? How many points do we get?
Both of us were doing 60, you were doing something else. Oh, wait, it's different now because you're no longer you.
Right. So I think I get
So you
60.
probably get 60 like the rest of us do.
Okay. Okay.
Slate, did you so what did you do with your beast? Did you connect yourself to its system so you know what's going on there, or
What now?
the lab underneath the warehouse floor?
Oh, right. What about it?
Yeah, it's pretty much yours now. So I was just wondering, like, what you had done, if you had done anything in particular there.
No. If I'm being totally honest, I forgot about it until now.
He's got my fucking workshop.
Yeah.
Robot inherits the earth.
Apparently.
God damn it. Okay, so I just got air control for a power.
Okay.
I
Cool.
put 50 karma and I put 10 into the pool.
All right. Cool.
I now have air control.
So wait, you have gravity control, air control, and darkness control?
I have magnetic manipulation, dark force manipulation, and air control and regeneration.
I punched her.
Punch the wall.
And I throw lights at her.
I have to figure out what my ability score for air control is going to be.
Well, that would be your 5th power, right? It would be.
Yeah.
So you'd take one of the others, whatever was left over from the original array.
I forget what those were though.
It was.
I think I had excellent and 2 goods left.
Where is this thing?
Because regeneration is based off of endurance.
It was 1 poor, 2 typical, 3 good, 4 excellent, and 2 remarkable.
How many remarkable?
2.
Okay. Excellent. Yeah, excellent. Yeah, okay. So that's going to come in at excellent strength.
Alright, yeah, that's good.
So sorry. Yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know how many I was putting in the pool.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
So you only put 20 into the pool, right?
I put 10 into the pool.
Okay. How much are you putting in, Ben?
I matched you, so we should be at 70.
Alright.
Alright, 70. So you guys can put that in your, the blue bubble is karma. So it's like a shortcut is to type it in there, and it goes to your sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Why does Darkwood have the bar though? That's an interesting thing. Ah, I'll
What's
have to...
this 20 in red?
Yeah, I
Why
think...
do I have 20 out?
Yeah, well, you guys took some gunfire and stuff in the last little thing.
Yeah, I thought they missed us. I'm pretty sure they missed us.
Oh, when 80 is my max. Okay. Apparently I got shot.
Yeah, I know. Some of you got some hits. Nobody died or anything, but I don't think you guys would have been at maximum at the end of that. But I think you guys are okay for health.
Honestly, I don't know that we got hit. I know we're taking it down.
I definitely did.
I didn't know you were there. But yeah, I think you're the only one who got hit. You weren't there.
Yep, 60 points of damage. Oh, okay.
That's probably why I don't remember anybody getting hit, because... Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. So, what's her name? Settings, show nameplate. That is not her name. Jeanette!
Oh, you're talking about my girl?
Darklord's friend.
Oh, okay.
I have no
wrote her
idea.
name down.
It's
Yeah, you
Jeanette.
spoke on Jeanette.
Yeah,
That must be your name.
Oh yeah, that was right.
yeah. Player. This is like your second female contact in this game.
Yeah, why do you try to give him girlfriends?
I just keep breaking hearts.
Every game you try to give Mike a girlfriend. I don't understand.
I just have to try and give him a contact because you, Onyx, have an entire company and no one else has anything. So I have to keep trying to balance that off.
It's not like you're always trying to give him a girlfriend. That just tickles me.
Would you like a boyfriend?
He's throwing me a bone. That's all.
You gave him girlfriends with Bass. You gave him 2 girlfriends here.
Yeah.
Who was your girlfriend in Mass?
It's like you're living vicariously through Mike's dick.
Alright, yeah, I did give you a giveaway mask.
I end up with syphilis.
What is Quick Fix up to at this point in time? Like, what's his progress?
I think he's in the think tank, just kind of inventing things to help the world. And
But there was a thing where he was like, he got sucked into another dimension or something like that.
oh yeah, he's just hanging there. He's created his own pocket universe, and he's just there, being a theoretical physicist.
Alright, so,
Theoretically.
let's see.
He
I think
can
we'll
manifest things in his own dimension.
yeah, I think we start with a message. Well, you will decide this. Quick Fix. In the same way that he got the video feed from Slay earlier on, he will get another little bit of a video from the lab itself, and it shows the alien in the corner has he's woken up and trying to get out of this glass cylinder, knocked it over. So the glass cylinder is broken and the alien is on the floor.
That's not good.
So Quick Fix would
The
probably
alien-
send that to someone.
Yes. I am going to, Quick Fix is going to, go get help. he's gonna super fast go get help and say that the alien's fallen out of the canister.
Alright, so who do you send this to? Do you send this to All-Star or Slay? Or because I don't think you would know
As
Darkwood so well.
alien fallen.
Okay, so I run to the interstellar computer, whatever the fuck it is, the interstellar ham radio, and I just put a panic SOS call out about the alien being knocked over in the glass tube, and it just happens to go out to Slay, and he picks it up, just as a general speaker.
It's like life alert for aliens.
Yeah. All anyone who can listen, please come back to the Think Emporium. There's a broken alien. SOS.
Do we know what this means, or does it sound exactly as crazy to us as it sounds to us?
It's just, I would say that it's just typical craziness that ensues around Quick Fix. You know what I mean? Just to let you know that he's still okay.
Okay.
I imagine Quick Fix being
Is this
something
the
like
same
what was the name of Barbara Gordon when she was in a wheelchair?
Oracle.
What was it?
Oracle?
Oracle, yeah. I imagine Quick Fix operating something similar to that.
I don't remember.
In the sense that you still have access to all the technology out here in the real world, but you don't have access to the real world.
Right. I don't know where I put all my Marvel books, and I can't level up Earth Control.
Hold on, I'll send you back the I'll resend you the email you sent me.
Okay, thank you. Continue, sorry. That's been happening. I've been trying to figure that out ever since I said, oh, I get air control for my karma.
Here's air control to Major McCloud.
Wait, I may have just figured something out.
I had a really lovely, lovely day yesterday.
Oh wait, let's see if my call can let me do this. When I look at you, do, 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 everything is alright with me. Do, 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 do. No, I'm not going to be able to pull it off.
Especially if it's copyright.
Huh?
Especially if it's copyrighted.
No, I'm not listening. Copyrighted songs. It's gonna be. Oh man, my call's not gonna let me get this note, but I'm gonna try anyway.
The fuck was I looking for?
So if I keep getting... I gave Jeanette to Darkload. Does that mean I give Quick Fix to Slay?
To slay? Whether, as in, Quick Fix can
Hold
just
on, what?
enter and leave him whenever he wants?
I'm not okay with this.
Now we can actually speak his mind.
No, actually,
In the
you
sense
know what?
of, like, alright, so aside from the joke, which we'll get back to, mechanically speaking, would Quick Fix be Slay's, like, contact?
No.
One of Slay's
Yes.
entities?
Yes, I guess he technically would be because he's the only one that he can really talk to.
Yeah.
But to be perfectly honest, I'm kind of past Quick Fix right now, so I'm having a hard time getting back into him.
Yeah. It's mostly just a mechanic for me to feed you guys some information.
Right. But
Whatever Slay and Quick Fix get up to in their personal lives is up to them. So,
Okay, no,
yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
Did you get your email, Mike?
I did not check it, no, but thank you. Okay, no, that's good. We can do that. I was just having a hard time.
Yeah.
Quick fixes. Did it.
I've been having a hard time trying to figure out where this fucking
You said fuck Quick Fix.
there's nothing there. Oh, never mind. Keep going. I don't mean to interrupt everybody. all the
Yeah.
time.
Well, Jeanette just punches you on the shoulder lightly and says that you guys will catch up, and she goes back to the station. I will use her to mark where we said the station was going to be. So I just have to find that. What do you guys do in the meantime?
We just got done fighting. He just got done meeting his cop girlfriend,
Yeah.
and I don't know. It's been like 3 weeks. So
Didn't I kill somebody? I
did
feel like I killed some.
Crazy Slay.
I don't know. Did you kill somebody?
Oh, I found the police station.
You were like off last time, and it was basically the same situation with Daston. I remember that. I was like, great. So this is 2 weeks in a row where Ben betrays us and tries to murder us.
Oh, that was in the warehouse. That wasn't last time. I do remember that though, because it was kind of the same exact
By
solution.
the way, Ben, what's up with that? Why do you keep wanting to betray and murder us? Did we do something wrong?
No.
We good?
Is this a
Okay.
sign of things to come?
Is it okay, buddy? It's me. It's your friend Stewie. You never see what kill us, do you?
Because remember, Ben did invite you guys to go on a hunting trip.
And Ben just
Oh, hold
makes. Sorry. Daston just makes bad decisions in the middle of battle and has to deal his soul in order to survive it. That's the only way. That's the only reason he betrayed you guys. He had no intentions of doing that, but he kind of
Oh yeah, I lost control there.
failed the role. That's all.
Okay.
That went off the rails.
All right.
I loved it though. I thought that was fantastic.
As long as Ben betraying and murdering us isn't like the new.
No, it's just
Yeah.
because I wanted to keep him in the game.
Hmm.
So, and I was thinking about doing that because his gods didn't really work in that world.
Ah, yeah.
Let's see.
Well, at least none of you have gods in this one. I don't know how I would have handled that. So it is nighttime. You guys can probably head home for the night. Slay is aware that his quote-unquote home, the lab, that was another reason why I gave you the lab. Because of the thing with at Quick Fix's garage, you wouldn't be able to go back there.
Oh, I thought he was in the garage.
No, the garage is busted and blown up. It got sucked into your home.
Okay.
Yeah, so all of that kind of went into where I just said, okay, just take the lab.
Yeah, it got sucked into your gaping, stinky hole.
Yeah.
And Quick Fix can probably like show up on a screen there like Zordon or something from time to time.
Yeah, just my giant head.
Yeah.
Hologrammed head. Hey, bitches. Just belittling everyone.
Yeah.
I'll start doing some hip hop beat up.
Yeah, I'll be Billy Bags.
So Slay, you get the information from Quick Fix that this has happened. Do you like
Okay.
notify them or so on?
Aren't I the one who opened that feed to begin with?
You got initially you got dragged down there.
Yeah, but when I was down there, I immediately opened a video feed to everybody.
Dude,
Well, I
Yeah.
was monitoring that.
Yeah, you did. Ow.
Alright, so I guess I'll just ping that channel to everybody again. Make sure that they know what's going on. And I still don't know who this alien is. Like, why are they in that lab?
That was out of character. That was something that I couldn't figure out. That you guys came across an alien and just went to the beach. So it was weird, but we rolled with it.
Okay. Well, I gotta figure out why there's an alien in my laboratory now, so...
Oh, you're under.
Okay.
Okay. You need to build that wall.
Wait, did you really create an alien?
Yeah, that's the Doc Ock laboratory, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to go over there with him, or are you guys heading home?
Sure.
Like, I actually found a UFO.
Sure, this will be the first time I get to talk to Slay in like forever, where he's not talking through a digital readout. So I'll be glad to go and have a talk with him.
You guys can
Yeah.
play that because Slay, this is like one of the things that came online when you came back was your voice modulator.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'm riding with Darkload right now, and we still haven't heard Slay talk. We'll just say that.
Yeah.
Alright, so Darkload, listen. It's a little bit confusing. But we're gonna go meet one of my robot pals named is Slay. He uh he kind of talks like by printing out data on his face, or
Oh,
sometimes he prints out these little sheets with words on them, emojis and shit. Just
wish I could get that for my wife. You know what I mean?
yeah. It's a good one, man. It's a good one. I mean, but then you'd have to stare at her eyes instead
Late
of
night, 1960s fucking straight laced father.
exactly. So anyway, I mean, um, the bad news is we're going to a laboratory that used to be held by Doc Ock. Sometimes these guys just kind of have these super weapons sitting around. So I don't know. It's like they always tell me whenever I go in the lab, don't touch shit. I want to blow everything up.
Oh, yeah, okay, no, that's no problem. I can't imagine anything that I'm going to do or touch will cause any sort of
You never know.
problem.
Some of those buttons are
Ah,
pretty shiny, buddy. Can you believe this weapon? I mean, it's supposed to be spring, right?
Is it? I don't know. I take a drink. um, no, yeah, well, you know what they say, Empire City weather. If you don't like it, just wait 5 minutes.
Yeah, they say that.
I like
Where I'm
that
from,
saying.
too. All right. This
So-
should be the place. Hold on. Hello? No, I'm very happy with my phone rate. No, thank you. All right, no. You have a good day too. No, have a good day.
Ah, crap.
No,
Sorry.
have a good day. Damn it.
Freaking show offs.
Sorry about that.
It's okay.
Did you seriously just roleplay telemarketer?
Yes, I did. All right, so
Oh, dude.
we're going inside Doc Ock's lab.
So
Hopefully
Slay,
there's no
you
crap
have
there.
when Slade did his reason rule some time ago, he got control of the lab. So
Okay.
Slay can open and close this door, remotely like a garage door.
All right, cool.
Okay.
All right, here we are. We're at the docks.
Yeah. So
I
you
know
guys,
that you're gonna rest
Yeah.
some whores or whatever because that's what you used to do,
oh, but you guys don't know as yet that he did that.
right? So I know you're gonna want to arrest some whores over here, but unfortunately, we don't have time to arrest whores.
Well, why not?
Like, do you
Or
really
need to
want
get
to?
arrested too.
Do you really want to arrest whores and pimps right now? I mean, we can, if that's what you want to do.
Well, no, not really.
Do you want to see if there's any whores around?
No, I'm overcompensating.
You're overcompensating for whores.
Yeah, let's not talk about it.
All right.
Where are we going?
We're going to the warehouse.
Okay.
The warehouse lab. Not to be confused with the whorehouse lab, please.
Oh, yeah, tell me about that. I love that place.
Crazy out there. No furniture, but
Some big bitches.
hell yeah, man.
I like tits.
Tits are nice days.
Yeah.
We should keep driving. Slay doesn't have the tits.
So Slade, they don't know that you are able to get in there. How do
Well,
how do you
there.
show them in?
How does he get in
Well, if I'm
where?
already there,
All right. So we're at the door. Damn, I don't remember how to work this elevator. So I'm just reaching around, touching everything, see if I can make this elevator work.
I think I can raise us up there.
No, the elevator's down.
Oh, okay. Well, that's not going to work then. Wait a minute. Maybe I can pull the elevator up.
Well, you can't pull the elevator up because
No, watch this.
floor
Watch.
elevator is on the ground right now where we are.
I give him
Pull it
this
up,
like
it's free.
spread horse straddle stance. Where I'm like my legs are shoulders width apart, but I'm like almost hunkering down. I'm like crouched down right low, and my arms out to my side, bent at the elbows forward, and I'm kind of doing like some sort of weird concentration and moving my arms back and forth. And but what I'm really doing is I'm just trying to grab the elevator and somehow get it to move up. Just trying to show off.
Yeah.
Do you interrupt them at any point, Slay?
The elevator's already on this floor.
And
It just goes down and comes back up here. It's a platform. It's not like
watching this,
You know what? Never mind.
watching this through the camera feed, I'll just open the door as if you did it.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna look back at Dark Load. I'm just gonna look at the door, shake my head, and then just go in the door.
Yeah, I don't even say anything either. I just walk in like it's just that just happened.
That's a pretty good use of your
Super
powers, man.
smug.
Yeah, well, I like to be in control of everything around me.
You got door powers now, huh?
Fuck yeah. Door power, doorman. No wait.
That's a good name for you. Maybe we should call you Dark Load. You should be Doorman.
Alright, so for now we just have to imagine that this is underground. Well, this is the lab underneath. So the alien is there, and he's been unconscious for a while, but I guess by the time you guys come, he'll be waking up again.
Alright.
And
Yo, Slay! Yo, Slay! Yo, Slay! Where you at? Slay, it's all stuff!
You're just yelling this.
Yeah. Yo, Slay, I brought this dude with me. His name's Darkload. He's got a whole lot of powers.
Ghoul
Like-
or ghoul?
Dude! And like, he's got dark powers, he's got gravity powers, he's got air powers. Doesn't really make any sense when you think about it all together, but he's got all this shit. Oh yeah, and he's a cop.
Detective.
Detective. And he has to tell you that too. So like, if you're ever doing any crimes, you ask him if he's a cop, he totally has to tell you.
That's not true, by the way.
He says that's not true, but this dude who was telling me about some flat earth shit on the YouTube said it was. So I could either trust the professionals who know what the fuck they're talking about, or I could trust some dude on YouTube.
You know what? Go with YouTube.
He says that's a good on YouTube. Yo, Slay, where you at?
It's a whole fucking 15-minute monologue. I mean, just in the kitchen talking to talking to the house.
All right, so Slay, if you want us to take all the beers, we just don't say anything, and we'll start raiding the fridge for the beers.
Start talking about the bitches down at the beach. Whoa.
I'm not sure you want to drink anything in this lab.
Oh, damn! Where'd that voice come from?
Jesus, I thought that was a fridge.
Slay, did you turn into a refrigerator?
I'm not the fridge.
Oh no, I see that now.
Oh, no.
I'm moderately insulted.
All right.
Oh no, please don't tell me you got stuck in the AI system. You can only speak to us through the speakers. You're not stuck in this room, are you?
I have my own speakers, jackass. Turn around.
Wait a minute.
Oh wait, are you?
Wait, hold up.
What did you say?
Well, I said stuff. You, however, have never said stuff before. You printed stuff. You typed out stuff. You've had stuff going dot matrices on your face, but now you're saying stuff.
You've had stuff in you. from what I understand.
We never
Window-
talk
Hold
about
on.
that. I didn't tell him
We
about that.
don't talk about that.
No, I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, damn, we missed one.
You missed a lot. But anyway, not
How'd you get
important.
your voice back?
Windows updated. Finally.
Oh,
focus
that's
everything.
word. Wait, you didn't go to 10, did you?
Quick Fix took his
No,
chain
I stayed at
right
that
out of
one.
my fucking.
All right, cool. You gotta watch going to 10. I remember I took the little free sample of 10, and then all my icons were gone. I'm looking at my computer, I was like, I can't type anything. Took me like 12 hours to go back to the previous system. And I was like, you know what? I know fucking better. This is why you never get shit when it first comes out. Wait, I'm
And
sorry.
you can never go through all your files and all kinds of shit.
Yeah,
Can I ask an edit character question?
yeah,
I'll
Shoot.
wait for Darren. I have picked air control.
yeah.
It gives me 1 free power stunt. Flight at power rank speed, which is excellent. Limited weather control, tornadoes of power rank feet. Limited weather control, summon storm. Limited weather control, summon fog. Lightning of power rank, range and damage. Reducing existing weather conditions. Those are some of this. One of those stunts I can pick. I'm asking for advice.
I mean, all that's just pretty powerful. You can already make any item you want, basically, with your darkness powers. You can already lift.
Well, as to that, it is 1 power stunt per shape created. So if I want to create more than a ramp, I have to take another power stunt and try to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
So it's not any shape, it's only 1 shape,
Okay.
which I don't know what that is.
Well, let's see. We don't really have. I mean, I have some level of energy weapon with my eye beams. So lightning is always okay.
Okay, now
none of
picture
us can really fly
this.
yet.
Picture a raging storm with lightning and like giant shapes of metal swirling in a vortex with my magnetic / earth or air control powers.
Like that guy from X-Men.
Sort of, exactly like that. Except, yeah, that's probably about it. Now, my other
Isn't that just
option.
Magneto?
Yes, it is. My other option is to take.
So he's like Magneto, only actually way more powerful.
No, Magneto's super powerful. I'm like a poor man's Magneto.
Oh, you're like Polaris. Got it.
No, I'm not even Polaris because Polaris
Yeah,
was
but
actually
you and I just
powerful.
hit the super deep nerd joke that I swear there are 5 people on the planet who would understand.
I really like Polaris. She was really super powerful, but she was a little bit. Her heart wasn't in it, I guess. Okay, so second option, I can take electrical manipulation instead of air control, which gives me a bonus resistance to electricity, but it also gives me the ability to do an EMP, which would be quite powerful.
I actually came pretty close to taking that, to be honest with you.
And electrical manipulation, I can also pull a lot from Infamous. A lot of his electrical powers is what I'm thinking of.
Well, let's put it like this. If you do take electrical powers, then your name kind of has a double meaning with Darkload. Because, I mean, I know
Yes,
it's
that's
L-O-V-E, but it also could be thought of as L-O-A-V. So
Right,
that kind of gives you double meaning on your name, too.
right. Now, I probably for air control, I would probably take flight.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm probably going to fly, too. Can you make us all fly? Because if you can make us all fly, I'm not going to take flight.
I think I can. I could probably do with my magnetic manipulation anyway, as long as you guys have like a metal boots or something.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Or yeah, with
Or metal.
Slay is just my toy at this point.
Again?
Only I
No,
think I think Dark Lord's a little bit little bit better character in him than Quick Fix might have. A little more integrity.
Oh, man.
So yeah, I don't know. What should I do?
All right, let's say this. If you go with, see, I'm not really sure. Like with the magnetic control, I feel like you could copy a lot of those powers with, your gravity.
Well, yes. I mean, I can do flight. The only thing I really can't do is with air control. I can also control air, so I can like shoot with air. You know what I mean? Like shoot.
All right, here's the deal. I would go with electric because the issue we've been having is when using AOEs, keeping the game even kind of close to balance.
That's
I think
true.
You take something like air control, where you can just literally control the air for all the enemies, you're going to get there in a headache.
Yeah, you're right. Let's not even go there, and we'll just do with what's easiest. If there's a question,
Like, it's still definitely cool, but I think you can do the coolness with the electricity. Leave it to like one person and never have a situation where you're going like, yeah, I'm just going to suck all the oxygen out so they all fall asleep.
yeah,
And if you had air control, you would always be tempted to do that.
that's true. Okay.
All right, so the alien is starting to has been starting to wake up, and he gets up off of the floor.
Oh snap! You put your brain into an alien slay?
He looks around at you guys and he asks, "So, who are you guys?" He speaks telepathically, so you guys hear it in your head.
Oh damn it!
How does that work for me?
How does that work for you, actually? You have been interfacing with these systems, right?
Sure.
Give me a reason roll.
Okay. Let me just figure out how to do that again. It's ability fee, right? And there we go, 50.
All right.
It's a green.
So, one of the reasons why Dr. Octopus was able to, quote unquote, kind of understand the situation with this alien and, make his plans around that is
Oh wait,
that.
actually,
Mhm.
yeah. Dr. Octopus telepathically speaks to his arms.
He
I said Dr. Octopus telepathically speaks to his arms. Like
neurologically.
you can control them even if you're not connected to them. Control like the harness.
Yeah, neurologically. But yeah, but he doesn't have like telepathic.
No, I mean, but
Mind to
telepathically,
mind.
you actually can connect to them, even if they're really far away from them. You can actually call to them and make them come back to them.
Yeah, I think in one iteration he could do that.
Right.
But I do know the neurological thing too. But anyway, whatever.
Yeah. But one of the things Dr. Octopus was able to develop was a kind of baseline translation program. So what you guys will hear, what the humans will hear, is you will hear him speaking his alien language, and on top of that, at the same time in your heads, you will be hearing it in English.
Oh, so it's like a babblefish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So for Slay will hear the alien language and translate it.
Okay.
Was that a real rooster?
Yes, it was. I was wondering if that's going to come true again.
Dude, I haven't heard a rooster in like
It's not even
I'm
daytime.
pretty sure you heard one. No, I'm pretty sure you heard one when I was hot micing way before this.
It's like 5:43. Tell him to get a life.
Yeah. Tell him to go and get some friends. Tell him to play some
Tell him to
D&D.
go make some eggs for you.
Yeah.
No, they do it around the clock. It's not sun up, sun down.
Yeah.
It's all the
I
time.
thought it was.
No, actually, I didn't know that from when I actually was near, like, some random ass urban farm.
It must be mating
Yeah,
season or
it's
something.
I didn't know that. I thought it was only in the morning. So the cocksuckers do it all the
No.
time?
Yep.
Or do they just go crazy in the morning?
No, that's just when they wake up, and then that's when it starts.
Oh, okay. So they
Believe
do
me,
it
it's like
until they
5
go to
a.m.
Oh.
Yep. They do it until they fall asleep.
Asshole. How many chickens do you have?
Yeah.
So
And
We
he,
had up to 100 of them.
wow.
Not even joking.
That's crazy.
Yep. We were selling them for a long time for meat.
Cool.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but that's
Cool.
not the business, though.
Yeah, so he asks you guys if you are with the tentacles. Like the actual word he uses is an animal on his planet that has four tentacles. You guys would basically understand that he's asking if you guys are with Dr. Octopus.
Yes, I'm definitely with the Hentai Corporation.
Our friend just got his voice back, and he also just got his sense of humor back. We don't work with the octopus man. In fact, we're his. Well, if he even knows we exist, we're his enemies.
So, he yeah. Do you guys can do like an intuition?
Did I do a reason?
I'm gonna be able to read an alien, but all right.
I
It's a
don't
gut
know if
feeling.
Slay does Slay pick up on emotional cues. Like, can you tell if someone is scared?
Yes.
All right, cool. So yeah, you can do a roll if you want.
I'm too busy looking at all the pretty beakers, computer screens and shit.
I imagine emotion really through fluctuations in audio. Oh, I got an 88.
Yeah.
I
Damn.
got a green,
It's a yellow.
so
Oh,
I feel
shit.
pretty good about this.
Oh, I was gonna say, mine wasn't amazing.
So All Star would know that this guy is the emotions that he's been having is mostly worry and fear for someone else. Slay, you are using first contact protocols to evaluate alien species, which is what you were built for. You were built, the Slay line was built as a defense against alien invasion.
Oh yeah, wait. I should ask. Are we cool with an alien? Because like, I'm not really that clear on how many regular people would run the alien. I know like Avengers or major superheroes would know about them. But with we.
At this time frame, it's not unheard of, but even among superheroes, it's rare. It's really
Okay.
rare.
Well, your
So it's
partner
like, I'm
just
not freaking out that an alien exists, but it is alien, and that's not normal. Okay.
right, but your partner
Nope.
did just disappear into a pocket dimension, unable to return.
Yeah.
so-
So in terms
You
of
have to swallow some things.
in terms of the shock factor, it wouldn't shock you too much, but it's not something that you guys may not have personally seen an alien or anything like that before,
Right.
or knowing anyone who does. So it is unusual. Slay, your assessment is that he's not hostile, and he seems to be a young member of the species, analogous to a teenager. maybe
She
younger.
plays genitalia.
Yeah, and he's scared in the way a child is scared when they have lost something and don't know where it is and can't find it. So
All right. What
yeah,
are you looking for?
so like Slay's Terminator vision would identify him as, well, probably I should say predator. You know how the predators what was the predator was identifying like the kid with the toy gun as a non-threat.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what would come up for Slay.
Okay.
And yeah, and what the alien says is like, do you guys know where my dad is?
What the fuck is that thing? I just snapped out of it.
Whoa. Your father. Was your father here in the lab with you?
Jesus, is that an alien? What the fuck is that thing?
It's an alien, Darklow. Let's try not to be rude.
Well, I mean, it's not.
Speaking of which, in the realm of not being rude,
Of course.
Hello. People
So-
call me All Star. They call him
They do.
Darklow. And I don't know if you've already met him or not, but this is Slay. What do we call you?
So he gives you his name. His name is Litu,
Okay.
and he
Litu?
begins to tell you everything basically. He says that he and his father came. The ship got damaged by an asteroid strike, and they crash landed in the bay. And he and his father got separated.
I see.
And he said that the octopus found him and brought him back here. And he's asking where the octopus is, because what he's telling you guys is that the octopus has told him that his father is with some other people. How much would you guys be able to figure out here?
Well, I'm afraid that anything that Octopus says to you, you can't necessarily take as truth. Probably only told you what he needed to tell you so you can do what he wanted you to do.
He's got a point. What do you think there, Slay?
Can you give us a description of the area where you crashed? If you saw anything before you crashed?
I would assume that was the restricted area that was cut off.
Yeah,
This is what they've been investigating.
yeah. That's exactly what's going on here.
Alright, so maybe we can track from there and see where your father may have ended up. He might still be in the Hudson.
You guys can breathe underwater, right?
Define breathe.
No, like survive. I just mean the
I can
alien.
function.
You
Yeah.
guys.
He
Well, because I
on-
mean, let's face it. If the father's still in the drink, then and if he can't breathe water, then you know.
he
Dude,
says
don't you get traded for this?
he says on his planet is a large gas planet where
Oh,
the
I hear
atmosphere
that.
is heavy gas, and as you go down it's liquid gas, kind
And-
of like Saturn ish.
I had a girlfriend like that once.
So they do
Um,
they do have
Yeah. It was your
features.
girlfriend that was full of gas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you
all
told
I'm
us about
saying
the
is that we
crew.
just drove over here like 30 minutes with you. I don't know if your girlfriend's gas was the issue.
It's a clinger.
Yikes.
Anyway,
The things on his
Um,
head are what he uses to breathe.
really? So if I just pinch them off or put like my finger in one, it'll like that's like your nose.
Yeah.
Don't put a finger in anything, please. Just stay
Yeah,
there.
we did that with our last partner. Just don't stick anything in anyone that they don't want stuck in.
Oh, no. Of course
Slay
not.
gets flashbacks.
He's got a screen. Just blinks. Just it's like somebody's overcoming a security camera.
So what
Okay.
what he's telling you is that they ejected from the ship. The ship crash landed in the bay, and his little pod and shooter thing. Think of how it looks when a fighter pilot ejects from a fighter jet, where it's basically just a seat and a chute. So it's something similar to that
Just
they
like
did.
Goose.
And he
That's in
landed.
the lab?
Huh?
Is that in the lab, or that's what the father jumped out of?
No,
Like,
this is when they were on
Was
the
the father ejected out of that, or was the kid ejected out of that?
the both of them ejected from the ship
Okay,
as it was going to
Sure.
crash into the water.
I made that way more difficult than I should have. Go ahead.
So that's as far as he that was the last time he saw his father, and he landed on the coast somewhere here, and his father landed on the coast somewhere else. And what the octopus has told him is that basically what the situation is that Dr. Octopus found him and some other individuals found the father. And Dr. Octopus was trying to get information from Leetu about the ship and so on. But Leetu told him, well, he's just a kid. He didn't know like all these scientific details and that kind of thing. And that his father is the one who is the scientist. So Dr. Octopus was trying to get the father.
So we're in a race to find the father. Okay. What did Dr.
Yeah.
Octopus want from you besides just information on the ship?
What do you know?
I doing a good cop and bad cop thing again, are we?
I don't know. I like it.
Let me see here.
What
I asked him if he can track his father somehow. Like, do you know where he is? Like, can you sense him or something?
Can't we
What
do
about
this?
those little things on your head? Do they do more than just breathe?
He
wants to know
says
what
that
else
he's
they
he,
can do.
he says that since he's landed, he can't reach his father because they have
Level
like telepathic communication and so on.
Okay.
And he says that Dr. Octopus mentioned that a person by this name has the father, and that Dr. Octopus was going to find people to go and take his father from this person.
How were you going to do that?
No, not him.
Oh,
Dr. Octopus promised that is what he would.
promised him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he promised you he would rescue your father from Wilson Fisk, and what did he want from you in return? Just ways to use the way to miss your father to help him use the ship?
He's confused because he's at a point where he does not. He's pretty naive. He doesn't really understand that Dr. Octopus is doing this for selfish reasons.
Right. That's why I just asked him when he asked him for in return.
Yeah.
So he
So
didn't
he-
ask you for anything in return?
Sorry?
He didn't ask you for anything in return?
He says no, the only thing he really was interested in at first was the ship, was our ship, and how it worked.
And where is your ship now?
So it's in the water.
How watertight is it? You said you came from a gaseous planet. Will it be able to survive under this much water pressure?
He says Yes, the pressures on my planet. He says ships have to be tough on my planet. So it would uh, it would probably be some. There will probably be some of it left. However, it was badly damaged when it was hit by the asteroid, which was the ended up being the meteor that slammed into the bay. So he doesn't know what you know, if it can fly again or anything. Slate, the computers in this lab have some files on Fisk because Dr. Octopus
Okay.
was looking into him. You can see that Dr. Octopus did some recent digging on Fisk, trying to locate him. And you also find out that he was looking for Scorpion as well. And as Litu has said, Dr. Octopus said he was going to get some friends together to go and get the father from Fisk.
Do I have a location for this, or is that all up in the air?
The location for Fisk is up in the air. But, well, no. The location for Fisk you guys can find out fairly easily. But you wouldn't know where he's keeping the father.
He doesn't care. I do know that we can't let him find the spaceship. Almost never leave everything.
Next, I think Mike.
Hey guys.
I'm hardly
What's
hearing
going on?
Onyx.
Oh, I'll sit closer. Alright, is that better?
Yeah, that's a lot better.
Yeah, it's much better.
I was leaning all the way back.
Yeah, that's why I'm hardly hearing, like, if you're asking questions and stuff. So I hope I didn't miss any questions from you.
Nah, all I said was we do need to save his father. We definitely need to make sure, like, nobody figures out how to use a spaceship. We definitely can't have Dr. Octopus and the Sinister Six just running around in a fucking spaceship. Then again, we can't have the Kingpin running around in a fucking spaceship. Hell,
Hold
we can't
on.
even have my company.
Priorities.
Well, Slay, you would know that
Why
the area where
are
the
these-
spaceship landed is where the Navy blockade is. So right
Alright.
now, the one who has control of the spaceship, as far as you can tell, is the Navy and Rhodes.
Right, I made that connection.
Yeah.
But why are these aliens poking around our atmosphere to begin with?
Excellent question. Why were you guys around Earth?
Yeah. What are you hiding?
He says they came for the apples.
The apples.
Yes. Well, it is that time of year.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
he says
wait,
that
wait.
they're delicious.
Wait a minute. You're not looking for like a big juicy red apple or a ugly milky white apple, are you?
And he says,
No.
he says,
Like a Macintosh apple, you know, you have them on trees and shit.
yeah.
You've never had a delicious Macintosh on a
Wait, you guys aren't
crisp
Shinigami,
autumn
are
day?
you?
What?
You guys aren't Shinigami, are you?
And he says, no, we're on a holiday.
God damn it.
We just heard this was a
Is
really
that
good place to
Bleach
get fruit.
reference?
Wait, what'd you say, Ben?
Is that a Bleach reference?
It was closer to a Death Note reference, but yeah.
Oh, this is actually a reference from Chicken Little, the movie.
Ah, okay.
Alright.
Because the Shinigami came because he really liked apples, and then he decided to give somebody a fucking way to kill everybody
Yeah.
because he liked apples.
In
pretty
Chicken
fucking
Little, like
responsible.
when they finally made it onto the ship, they saw this map of the solar system, and there were X's on all the planets, and the Earth was circled with an arrow pointing to it. So they thought, well, the Earth was going to be attacked, but it was just like some tourists. They'd searched all the other planets and no delicious apples there, and they just wanted apples.
All right, buddy. We can get you some apples. Um, and maybe we could even save your father. Do you guys have any other abilities besides like telepathic abilities?
And he says, um,
I mean, anything you can think of. Not anything that might be cool on your planet. It might be boring as hell on your planet. Like for instance, I can do this, and I like take my one
Instantly
thumb.
gets an erection.
I take my one thumb. No, no. I take my thumb and then I pretend like I fold it inside my fingers, my palm, and I put my other thumb in, and it looks like I'm stretching my thumb all the way.
uh,
See?
let me just pull up the correct name for this thing. It's Bachi? Is it? Bachi.
Oh, I missed something.
He says he's really good at bocce ball.
Oh, oh, damn. Slay, you're good at darts, right? Like, you're really good at hitting a target. Theoretically,
Right.
theoretically, you're good at hitting a target.
Theoretically.
Like you should be, but you've been holding back this whole time because you don't want to show us your true abilities yet.
If you don't drop.
Some of his memory core is his targeting data. Some of the corrupted memory core is his targeting data.
Ah, okay.
He's like Robocop when Robocop got shot and then he had to recalibrate.
Yeah, except it looks like Ed 209.
Yeah.
Upstairs. I steady him with my magnetic manipulation.
Yeah.
Easy there, big fella. Easy. My guy, if you haven't noticed, is going to be a little bit daft. He's just going to be a little bit oblivious and dumb. And he's going to smoke joints too. I have to say that every time he kind of wanders away, or at odd times, you guys will get the smell of weed coming off of his.
Is this why he's a former cop?
Yeah, no, this is what he has to do to. This is like sort of a Jessica Jones
Yeah.
thing where he's just got to smoke weed in order to cope. But
Yeah.
he's real kind of obvious about it and is kind of dumb, but he loves being a hero.
Got it.
I
All
love
right.
that. I love that he walks out and says, "Okay, that's an alien. Where is the nearest bathroom?"
Yeah.
And immediately just goes to light up.
I need my medicine.
All right, boys. So we know that the Navy has a ship. We believe that Wilson Fisk might have his father. I mean, good luck sneaking into Fisk Towers. And
Something too.
well, we know that Doc Ock is looking to go and get the Sinister Six back together.
Do we know that?
No.
No.
We think
You
that Doc
can you
Ock.
can infer that because
Okay.
when
We did,
I
no,
wouldn't
no, we
say
did overhear
sinister.
him talking to Shocker about Scorpion.
Yeah. You can
And then
infer.
I surmised from there that he might be getting the Sinister Six back together.
You know for certain that he wants to get Scorpion, and you know he has Shocker with him.
All right, guys. So look, I have a little bit of a weird idea here, but hear me out. We are going to go put an editorial in the Daily Bugle.
Is
So here's
that
the
all?
plan. No. Well, it's not just any editorial. We're going to try to get Spider-Man's attention. Because if we're dealing with the Kingpin, if we're dealing with Doc Ock and Shocker and Scorpion, like, seriously, this is basically it's calling for him to guest star. I mean, help out. So I don't have his number, and I don't have any other Avengers' a number of any other Avengers. So this is the best way I could think of to maybe contact them. What do you guys
Well,
think?
we could just go kidnap his girlfriend.
We don't know who his girlfriend is because nobody actually does, except for the select few people who do know him. And besides, that's not even his girlfriend right now.
We
Like
just
people who want that to be his
kidnap
girlfriend
Archie.
for like the last decade, but they refuse to do it again. They just keep putting them for random chicks and wondering why nobody likes them.
We could just keep kidnapping chicks.
You do realize, boys, that if we keep kidnapping chicks, then eventually we will just be supervillains, right?
No,
I'm
no.
okay with
See, because you could like hear me take coffee and stuff like that. No. And then I started coughing.
Is this the part where you tell us that guys are
No.
the game about pretend kidnappings versus real kidnappings?
While I'm coughing, you guys just continue on with the conversation.
No, Slim. Kidnapping is a terrible idea. We don't even know who his girlfriend is because we don't know who Spider-Man is, or else we just call him. Only people who kidnap his girlfriend are like 2 or 3 people who know him in real life. The rest of us don't know. Because see, the Spider-Man in the books is way better than the one in the movies of keeping his identity, secret.
Yeah.
He's actually pretty fucking solid at it, despite what the movies tell us.
So, what day is it in game time?
God damn, man, I don't know.
The
Monday.
You said
it
a
was a
weekend
Saturday.
event. You said a weekend event, so it must be Monday?
Yeah. I think the beach thing was on a Saturday.
Yeah, so it's Sunday or Monday, I guess.
All right, cool. Well, I assume it would still be nighttime unless you guys came in on the next day.
Damn it, just pick whatever day you need it to be, because I really don't know
What are we trying to find out?
what day it is.
What day it is? Does it?
It's Monday, obviously.
It's Christmas Day, sir!
Yes. I guess it would have to be Monday if we have to. If it has to be a day, it might as well be Monday. Right?
Yeah. Sure, it's Monday.
All right, so what we'll do is the alien will still be here because the alien has nowhere else to go. So the alien is going to be bunking with Slee.
Yay.
Does Slay have a body you could join us with? Did he go back into his old
With
body?
one exception. The alien stays locked up in the test tube. He's not getting out of here.
Okay, yeah, I agree. We should knock him out too.
We can't take him with us or anything, like a little bit
Wait.
of freedom. I
No.
guess we can't really protect. Can we at least get
I
him
mean-
a TV?
What if we just stood guard? You know,
We
I'd watch him for a little bit.
still
I
have to get
have better
people-
things to do.
Yeah, well, he just got his voice box back. He can finally move. He wants to go and party.
Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you of the house?
I think he can transfer himself back to a robot body if he wants to.
Well, don't you go inside the house and kind of bang on the wall? Aren't you the house?
Where is this going?
Well, what I'm trying to get at is that when we came in here, you turned on all the lights and you were like Google Room or whatever.
Wait, Dark Mode. Darks, do you think this Slay's a transformer?
No, I don't know what a transformer is.
Definitely know what a transformer is.
not?
Don't try to act like you didn't play Transformers.
No, I don't remember.
Don't tell me.
I'm just being fucking obstinate.
Don't
When we came in here, though, wasn't it we came in and then the lights
No,
would.
but what he's trying to say is he thought you were the building.
Yeah, and then I thought you went
I thought you
into
were
Slay's
building.
body.
Yeah, I thought you were us through the
Your
door.
intelligence was in the house, sort of a thing.
I'm omniscient.
You do
Okay.
have a link to the house, to the warehouse systems.
What I mean is that were you Jarvis of the goddamn house before we got
Yeah.
here?
So technically, he can be that.
Okay. So what I was going to say is if you're the house, then him being in you is the most secure place he can be, right?
Phrasing, but yes.
So can he just run around in a large box, which is you? I mean,
But
I've
I don't know
seen the
if we can have his
videos on
mind most
YouTube.
of the time,
I
Ken.
know you're not a stranger to having people inside of you.
Okay.
I was just
I'm gonna copyright strike this YouTube. This video is going down.
No, but even if that's true, Darks, that doesn't really make a good name. Even if that's true, DL, I don't know if he could be two places at the same time. And I think he wants to go on an adventure.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's a good point. I just meant like overnight while we're sleeping and shit.
You
He
want
can-
him to. You just want him in the kitchen barefoot and naked. I mean, barefoot,
Well,
don't you?
if he can make that appearance, then yes. Can you make holograms of whatever we want you to look like?
And
but I can
we
taste.
are flashing forward. Meet the black people.
All right, so but you
All
guys
right.
don't have any.
I don't know what
problems
everybody
with
else wants to do, but I am going to go to the Daily Bugle to see if I can set up an editorial to try to make contact with Spider-Man.
All right, no problem at all. So like what's gonna happen is, let's say that you do that on Sunday. Would the offices be open on Sunday? I mean, I know they have Sunday papers, but
Wait, we're waiting a whole week to do this?
No, no. I just meant like to have it ready by Monday. Then is like what I meant.
Yeah, we're kind of going.
Right?
We're going back in time,
So
right?
we'll go to Monday morning. You guys have rested. You can recover all your health, and Slay would have done his repairs, internal repairs, and so on.
Okay.
What you do see in the papers, you do see the editorial. You want to read it out, Mike? Like what you guys put there?
Sure. It'll just be a code that I will hope Spider-Man will get. It'll just be like an editorial. It's like, hey, 3 guys looking for a playmate. Big party. Doc, Scorps, Doc and some tail guys in for a big shop at Big Willie's house. If you want to join or can help out with some decorations, maybe some confetti or silly string, meet us on the roofs across from Winning Edge.
Cool. Want to go to this building? Yeah, that's no problem. Talk to someone needing a discreet PI from the Fisk building or like separate.
I want to go to like wherever Fisk is, just to get his attention as to someone that maybe he would like to meet with, just as a PI or something like that. And I want to kind of get a look and see what's going on inside the building, and just get an idea of what's going on there as best as I can.
Sure, no problem. We can do that. One other thing that you guys see in the paper is that the Scorpion is going to be moved to go to the courthouse, and there'll be an armored convoy to get him there. So that's going to be a time when he's out of the maximum security facility that he's being held at.
Do we have communicators?
Yeah.
Okay. I want to get a hold of those two guys as soon as I hear that and mention that that's maybe something that we should focus on just in case something happens.
Yeah. So
Sounds
I
like we
think.
should follow the convoy.
So let's see. I think it could probably be on a Wednesday, so you guys would have like the.
Okay.
All right. Let's say it's Tuesday, so you guys have the Monday to do all these any other little things you guys want to do.
Okay. Slay, can you bring up the route that it's going to take, just so that we can get an idea of what we're looking at, and maybe plan ahead as much as possible.
We could do some digging.
See what All Star gets back from the Daily Bugle, and I'm going to go maybe and get a look at the big man himself. Maybe see what happens.
All right. Cool.
All right, so resume.
I guess we're splitting the party too.
Are you going to ask? I'm so bad with names. Oh crap! I was supposed to message that girl as well. Jeanette. Are you gonna ask Jeanette for any help on this? Not that you have to. I was just checking.
No, I hadn't planned on it. I think this is all kind of, I don't want to abuse the situation.
Ah,
I don't
no
want
problem.
to, I'm not going to tell the girl that you only remember to call her because of the game you were playing.
Yeah, she's special.
Nah, baby, I remember you all the time. I love you.
Yeah, you're the one, baby. You're the one.
Like my friend, you was gonna go be Spider-Man, and now the baby say, "Oh yeah, hit the corner."
Every time I see Spider-Man, super tight pants. Makes me think, well, baby's got a balls like that.
Sorry.
All right.
All
So
right, who's first? Slade doesn't get to talk much. So I think Slade should get to go first.
yeah. So what would Slay be up to?
I guess I'm brute forcing the police system to try to figure out what the rat is.
Yeah, no problem at all. So let's see.
Oh crap! Maybe this is a situation where we could talk to her. Then, if we're brute forcing the police, we could just ask them.
Oh yeah, I guess that's a good point too.
And I finally glitched out anyway, so you might want to do that.
I think what happens is you come up with like about several routes that they have that they were planning, like several different alternate routes, but you were only able to
Oh,
get
decoys.
yeah, so you don't know the exact one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's a problem.
Honestly, I don't think you
So-
guys will have too much problem with that in the end, but we'll get there in a second.
Does Slay and All Star have Jeanette as a contact too?
They met her, so they
I mean,
would
like,
know her and she
could-
would know them.
Could Slay ask her without my interference? If you
Slay
know.
could
As
ask
an
quick.
acquaintance, maybe.
Or you could just put a note to him.
Yeah, or yeah. I mean, it was just someone. I was just wondering.
Oh, put a note to him.
Pin and hotel.
Hi, my name.
You know
is
what,
Slade.
Darklo?
I'm Darklo's friend.
Yeah, that's great. That's what we'll do. He just keeps banging against the door, like, and then she answers it.
You know what, Darkload? I don't care about the 24-hour rule. Call your fucking girlfriend and ask her. Otherwise, we're...
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So let's see how what's happening interesting. But it's basically the maximum security facility and the courthouse. and it's not that far, so the variation isn't that much. So it wouldn't be difficult for you guys to find the convoy, which well, you would know that if it's easy for you to find it, it'll be easy for anyone to find it. So I don't think you guys will have a problem as far as that is concerned.
Alright.
Or as far as that is concerned, but there will be incidents later up and so on.
Okay, well, I guess I can cancel my trip to the Fisk building. I will
You
get a
can
hold of
actually
Jeanette.
do that if you want. I probably could have. Yeah.
The problem is I can do it later.
Uh-huh.
I don't need to do it now because of this other mission that's come up. So I can go and talk to her and see if I can get a definitive route
Yeah.
instead of going to the Fisk building.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So let's see.
You guys mind if I go fix up dinner?
Go what?
Fix up dinner.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
All right. So
I'll be back in a minute.
yeah, no problem. So Darklord, you would call Jeanette. I keep thinking Jessie. Jessie, Christy, and then that makes me think of Christina Applegate. I don't know.
Think French.
People are weird. All right. And she says, "Yeah, hi. What's up? How have you been? Hope you didn't pick up too many scratches and bruises from the other night."
I'm okay. Interesting things have been coming up, I'll have to say, but anyway, that's nothing you need to worry about. Geez, you look really great today. We're trying to find the route that the Scorpion's going to take, so we can kind of plot a little extra protection along the route. We got a couple of routes, but we don't have anything definitive. I was wondering if you could sort of, help us out.
So she's a little surprised, but mostly amused, and she says, like, "Why, are you expecting trouble?"
Well, not really, but if trouble's going to happen, we would prefer it not to be there, or not at least without somebody there to somebody maybe a little superpowered than the police if they needed it. That's all.
So she says, she stops and she thinks a little bit, and she says, "Well, I guess that's pretty much what's on everyone's mind at the precinct at the moment." And she says, "Tell you what, meet me at the coffee shop in an hour or so. I'll see what I can dig up for you."
Oh, sure. Which coffee shop?
And she just says, "You know." And then she hangs up.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, shit.
So pick a spot on the map that you and her went for your like first date on or something. I don't know.
Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Do I have to get it right?
No, anyone you pick, I would assume is the right one.
Okay. Let's go to...
I think it's because the map is so big in terms of my screen that I have trouble navigating it. So like that's why
Right.
it's hard for me to pick out spots.
Okay, so go up to the top left-hand corner.
All right, so top left.
On the corner of 8th and whatever that is, right where Dr. Wang is.
Let me see. So like my mind doesn't automatically translate where 8th is and that kind of thing. So like I have to look
Okay.
for the markings on the map and
Top very left-hand corner, it's West 9th Avenue, W 9th.
W9.
You see that in that little curly Q right above All-Star?
Yeah.
Okay. So the next street is 8th.
Okay, that's this one.
Right. Yep. Over 1 block to the right is Angelino's.
Oh.
I mean, that's as good a place as any, I guess.
Yeah, that's the
And
spot we used where Quick Fix and Yoko used to meet up. Interesting.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Keep it in the family.
Alright, so
I want
she's...
nothing to do with Yoko, okay?
The funny thing is, Yoko is such an unemotional person that she...
Can violate another person without blinking an eye.
Yeah, she is like, she doesn't see it as a violation.
Exactly.
She just saw it as
Anal
Connecting-
atrocities.
Yes, he's a sociopath. She just took what she wanted.
That's right. And then her and her boyfriend just went off.
Alright,
They just
so...
took him and have their way with him.
That's right. Just a cheap thrill.
Alright, so
How did
Jeanette
you
is
over
there
there?
when you go across. And she, So you guys sit at a booth, and she said, yeah. Would she come first, or would you come first?
Phrasing.
Yeah, I would probably go
Phrasing.
first for sure.
Alright.
Um,
And what about the diner? Does she enter first,
Oh,
or
the
do you
diner.
enter first?
I know I'll be there definitely waiting for her. I'll
Alright.
have eaten already. And I'll have like
You
I'm halfway
bastard.
done my second cup of coffee.
So she comes in, and like, you don't have any food left for her to pick at, but
I would let her anyway.
yeah. She's in civilian clothes, still doing the undercover vice thing.
All right.
But you know, at the
So-
moment she's not on duty.
So I ask. Okay.
Mhm.
I was gonna say. So like, should I call you bitch or something? Is that your undercover? Like, what am I supposed to be doing?
And she says, I thought we only did that on private time.
Well, I mean, we can do it whenever you want, really. Bitch. I kind of whisper at it, real creepy, like. Anyway, I snap out of it. After an odd, a very awkward look between the two of us, I say, "Yeah, you got the route down. Can I get you a cup of coffee? Do you want the rest of mine?"
She says she'll order a new one because I think she drinks decaf or something.
Okay.
She like, why would that even be a big decision for me? It's like I have to think about that. Like, jeez.
Yeah.
So yeah, she says she looked into so apparently Mike has a type.
Yeah. Calling all decaf drinkers. I like them tired.
Yeah, like I think even Yoko drank tea or something, like or like soda or root beer float. I can't remember what she drank, but she didn't drink coffee either.
Green tea, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting that vibe from her for some reason.
Yeah.
She drank the tears of orphans.
Yeah.
So she says, well, she leans in and she says that I was able to ask around. It didn't pick up too much attention because everybody's kind of curious about what's going on with that transfer. It's got everybody really tense down at the station because we know it's a high-profile target. She says they started planning out alternate routes, you know, kind of in case something went down. But eventually they just kind of scrapped that plan because there was no way to A, secure that large of an area, and B, there was no way to ensure that the convoy could maneuver or change pathways that quickly. So instead, what they're doing is they're fortifying the path that the prisoner transport is going to be taking. She gives you the pathway. I'll mark it out on the map in a bit.
Right. Okay.
and she says it's they tried to pull in some off duty people for that shift and that sort of thing, but it's mostly just you know guys doing what's the way to say this? It's guys just making their hours and then clocking off after. I don't know if they'll be able to handle it if
Wait,
anything
oh,
does
there's
come up.
nobody to vote there. Oh shit.
Yeah, and she says that's pretty much why I was kind of glad you called.
If I was there, I would ask if it's normal to transfer superpowered people without extra. But I'm not, so I won't ask that.
Do they usually put such low detail on this kind of perp? Sack of garbage?
She says there will be SWAT covering it, and there will be the kind of thing that you would expect, but because it's Scorpion, we everyone's still on edge about it, and what's been happening is that they have been hearing, they've been getting some reports. This is what she's telling you, not the station. She says like from recently on the streets, she's been picking up some word that someone is planning something and it's not an ordinary criminal. She says she thinks that one of the big villains of the city is going to make a move there. She says that she hasn't been able to convince the chief to take it to that level of seriousness because she doesn't have any proof as yet. So she personally is worried.
Okay. So I take my phone out of my pocket and I say, "Did you get that, guys?" Calling back to All Star and Slay. Um,
Yeah, I got it, man. It's kind of sobering news there.
yeah.
Looks like we're gonna have a big headache on our hand. Hope I'm
Well,
about to walk in the bugle right now, so hopefully I get some luck connecting with the redhead. We'll
yeah,
find out.
that would be beneficial. All right, cool.
I'm about to pass some photographers right now, but I'm gonna go in the editorial. I don't know
Cool.
if these photographers will know anything. I doubt it.
That seems like a leap. um,
Alright, cool. So yeah, you do get into the bugle. Darko, do you have any other questions? Because she really wants your help, so she's not like resisting you. That's why there's no rule here.
right. I'm just gonna. Oh wait, were you talking to me?
Sorry.
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, after I get the information and after I get done talking to All Star and Slay,
Yeah.
I'm going to just say, finish my coffee up real quick, and I'm going to scooch out of the booth and give her a peck on the cheek and says, "Thank you so much. I'll be in touch." And then I just walk out.
Yeah. So she nods
Ah.
and she waits for you to leave and then she'll leave after because it's the nature of her work. She doesn't like
You
want
bleeding bitch.
to be seen as having connections in case blah 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 blah. So basically, yeah, it's a normal thing for you guys that when you leave a place, one would leave before the other.
Okay. I'm just leaving her wanting more.
Yeah.
To let her know she's not that special. So I go out with the guys, and or I go down to the lab or wherever Slay is.
Yeah. Cool. So All Star, let's see you at the bugle. Let's see if you.
We just dice in a corner. Come
Yeah.
on, guys.
Yeah. So
All
she's
right.
yeah.
So I represent Winning Edge. You guys know that. I know we're always looking for advertising. Oh, I did call what's her name beforehand to see
Yeah.
if I could drop like an advertisement. I'm not just doing this on my own. So let me go ahead and do that first.
Yeah.
so I don't get caught on the fucking carpet again.
Oh, that's gonna happen regardless of the call.
Well, no, but I want to make sure that when I get called on a carpet, at least I didn't just go and do an advertisement without fucking permission. So I'm gonna call Justine first.
Yeah, no problem. So
Hey, Justine, how you doing, miss?
Justina's this is what, Monday morning. Yeah,
Yeah,
she'll be at the office and she says, "Hey, hi, All Star, how you doing?"
not bad, not bad. I gotta get ready to swing by the Bugle, and I kind of want to do like a little puff piece for us. Would that be fun?
And she says, "Oh, absolutely. We always try to do more of that stuff." And she says,
Sure.
"Hey, it's really good of you to take that initiative." And then she kind of, she speaks seriously to you and she says, "Look, I know you had a few rough meetings recently with Drummond and those guys. I'm
Hey,
sorry I
it's
couldn't help
part of
you
the
out with that."
job. I understand. I appreciate you looking out. I'm gonna
Yeah.
make sure. I just want to try to make sure I don't make your job harder.
Yeah, and she says, I know, but I'm really sorry I couldn't help you out more with that. If there's anything you need from me, just let me know. If the Bugle wants to do anything with Win and Edge, I'll be sure to link that up, so you can let them know that you're on official business. So they'll put some pretty important reporters on you.
All right. So I'm gonna go under the guise of just doing like an interview and a puff piece,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna kind of secretly enter that same message that I was telling you about before. Um, Basically, it'll be like I don't know. Somehow, whenever I'm gonna get it to be like the first word of each line, kind of gives out the message.
All right.
Like you know, if
So
you were to write it out.
let's do this because this is interesting. So when you come in, well, first of course you draw a lot of attention. All Star always does. And who is the reporter who would speak to you? Like who's an
Well,
important
Ben
reporter
York doesn't.
at the Bugle
Ben
that
York
would?
not.
Hmm?
Ben York wouldn't. Um, Let me see. I don't know my Deli Bugle people. All I know is Ben York and
Betty
the
Brant.
people up here. Gloria Grant, Betty.
Betty Brant.
Yeah. So
Uh,
Yeah, Betty
uh,
would talk to me.
Robbie Robertson.
Robbie, no. I thought his son. No, his son doesn't work there.
Oh,
His
I
son
don't know.
works there.
I'm talking mid to late 90s.
Okay, I didn't know Robbie ever worked there. Maybe you're right.
The
yeah.
father did.
I myself
Oh
I'm
yeah,
clueless as far as
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. I
roster.
know.
Yeah. So
Damn. We'll just go ahead and we'll say that because he
Oh,
doesn't
fuck.
even work at the Bugle anymore. Peter doesn't
Ven-
even work at the Bugle anymore.
Venom too. What's Venom's guy's name? Eddie Brock.
Yeah.
Eddie Brock works there.
Let's just go and say Jake Leeds because I believe he was working there recently.
okay, cool. So Jake Leeds does come across, meet with you. There's the usual handshaking and that kind of thing. And he says, thanks for coming in. We wanted to do a follow up on the sports. Freaking man, what was the name of the thing we called it? It was the Winning Edge something something beach event or beach festival.
Exactly. He says what we called it last week.
Yeah. I don't remember. I know it was something spectacular. I just don't remember what it was.
Yeah, yeah. So he says he wanted to do a follow up with you, um, specifically with the kid because they wanted to find out if Winning Edge is sponsoring any kids programs soon, especially
Well,
with the orphanage thing that you guys have been doing. So he wants to do an article on that.
yeah, absolutely. As far as I'm concerned, that's one of the most important goals for me and Winning Edge. You already heard about us trying to set up those orphanages, and there's lots of kids out there. You know, some of them left in the rubble in superhero fights. Some of them just left in the rubble and the muck and the mire in general. Um, Winning Edge's goal to make winners of us all. So that's guys like me, guys like you, guys like everybody, be it rich, poor, or whatever. all we want to do is just make the world a better place for everyone
Yeah.
and make everybody into better people for each other.
Cool. So you are giving him the details and so on. In the background, you can hear what's his name shouting at people and stuff. And yeah. So like after a couple minutes and so on, Peter Parker does come out, and so it looks like he's the one who's been being shouted at. And Leeds does call him over because he's the first photographer that Leeds sees, and he asks you if they could get a couple of shots for the for the article.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course, of course, of course.
Yeah. So he does call Parker over, and Parker is a little distracted because like he looks like he has somewhere else he wants to be or something else he has to do at the time. But he does actually stop, and he has his camera around his neck as always, and he says, "Well, okay, fine, I can spare a few minutes."
So
Sure.
while he's talking, I'm just gonna say some of the things I was saying before.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, um, we'll talk about a couple of different things. Like this movie idea I had. It involves this docs, some scorpions, some
Uh-huh.
things that would come as a shock to people. And basically, this doc, he's trying to go and bust out his old pet scorpion while he's, coming back and being transferred. Like,
Uh-huh.
and then this other party of guys was going to try to stop them. But, they were wondering if it's like this other senior guy might be around, maybe do some party decorations for him, like some silly string or whatever. Because it all turns out that while that doc is trying to get a scorpion pet back, also this big dude named Willie kidnapped this alien's dad. I know it sounds crazy, but this big dude named Willie kidnapped this alien's dad.
Uh-huh.
And if it all goes bad, Willie or the doc are both fighting over this spaceship. Even one of them get it, they could just take over the city. We're still kind of rookies around here. So, it's always good to have a hand if it's possible. So, we're going to, if that person's out there is possible, we're still looking for a special guest star. If they can help us, then we would meet them on the roofs across from Winning Edge at 6 o'clock tonight.
So he's listening to you as you are saying this, and you have caught his attention. He's a good photographer, so the shots still come out pretty well, but you realize that he's no longer looking through the viewfinder to shoot these pictures. He's looking at you and he's paying attention to what you're saying. You see him nod, and he gives his Peter Parker awkward smile, and he says, "Well, I'm sure there are people who would be able to help with that. I'm sure everything's going to be okay."
You know what? It's good to hear that. So just so that all your listeners, viewers, readers know, Winning Edge, all we want to do is help people out. So you can always check us out at www.winningedge.com. Go ahead and enter your name, and we'll find a nutrition program that's perfect for you. We've been able to help people who suffered from broken legs, helping people with rehab, even helping people who've actually lost limbs rehabilitate as they take their new limbs and try to make them work and acclimate to their new life. Winning Edge hires more veterans than any other company in New York at the moment. So we want to help you be a better you. We want to help you make it a better place. To help me become a better man. And all I want to do is share the same joy, hope, and opportunities that I was afforded. I want to thank you guys for your time. Keep your eyes on the edge.
Yeah, so he takes the pictures. He does know of you. He's a big fan of you actually because of the specifically because of the orphan thing.
Cool.
Peter Parker, he's nice and
I
pleasant
do go up
and
and
gentle, that
I
kind
do
of
go up and I shake his hand.
thing. Yeah.
I realize that he has a pretty strong grip.
Yeah. Yeah. He pulls his hand away and he says, sorry, the developing fluid makes it sticky sometimes.
Oh, cool.
Alright, so, he says to Leeds, well, he'll send the pictures in, once he develops them, and he heads out. Leeds finishes up the interview with you, and, it's a good interview. You guys will get a good, you particularly will get an overall general increase in popularity from it. So you can probably mark down, like what's your popularity at? What would be a good increase for that?
Let me see. My popularity right now, well, as of last week, was excellent. I don't know if we're supposed to go back down or not. We'll just keep it at excellent, I guess.
Yeah, I should have made you do a popularity rule there, but I think it was kind of cool to have you guys recognized and acknowledged.
All right, so I'm gonna go leave the bugle and I'll prepare for what is hopefully a meeting at 6 o'clock tonight.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see here. This. I'm just trying to do the sheet in the background because I did not have a thing for Spider-Man.
Oh, see, I thought you had a shape. You have a token form.
Oh, I do.
See if I can remember.
Did I fill it?
Remarkable,
question.
amazing, incredible, remarkable.
Okay, right. Yeah, so I do have it.
Excellent.
Then. Okay, cool. So I don't need to make a new one. Damn, that's.
Yeah, that's. I mean, apart from the fact that he fit with the enemies, I also did it because I figured he was already in the in your bag of tricks.
Yeah, that is true. All right, so cool. This will work well. All right, so Slade, what would you be up to? Anything else you wanna get into? Anything like that, or try, or like any power stunts you want to try or anything?
I think
I've got this alien in the electric chair and interrogate.
a car battery is hooked up to his fucking antennas.
Yep.
Well, you would find out what the alien version of a fart is.
I would hope that he would find out more.
Alright, now I have to pick a freaking route. I should have done this earlier, honestly.
Eventually, the whole house dims. As this poor kid gets the shit shocked at him.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
He tells him everything, but Slade just doesn't give a shit. He's just doing it for pleasure. Doesn't even want anything.
Meanwhile, the GIF of Quick Fix keeps repeating, looping on the display, and somewhere in a different dimension, Quick Fix gets an orgasm.
It's it's definitely somehow.
Alright, we need to.
It's all like rave music, boom, 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 and it's fucking
Yeah.
on the big screen.
Alright, so I'm thinking that this. Let me shift click you guys. This is a wide street here, or maybe this one, where we can probably have the route pass. So I need to find two places, one for the secure facility and one for the courthouse. Let's see, we can probably see the courthouse is here.
Can you give me a shift click? Okay. And you're moving it from the secure facility to the courthouse?
Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe I have a better idea. Let's do the courthouse is here.
I was thinking the secure site could be down by this construction. You know what I mean? Just kind of like sort of down and out of the way, and they just got to go a quick route to the end of the street down here.
I think like yeah. So like one thing we could do is have the secure facility off screen, and we pick up when they are coming down this street towards the courthouse.
All right. That sounds perfectly fine. I was just giving a suggestion.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, it is absolutely cool.
Alright, so I need to throw some cars and stuff up. East. Crap, that's premium assets. Damn it. Okay. So I'll do the rest of those in a second. And we need a van.
So, do I have a private eye office or anything like that? Is it just some shitty little rat hole, or am I just like?
I
sounds
believe
like
you would
That
have
sounds like a you
some,
problem, Mike. Or
because you are a private eye, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that
Right,
sounds like it's up to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I just thought of that right now, so maybe I'll just have a look at the financials or the fucking.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
you guys can you can pick out a place by the way and just describe it to
It's New
everyone.
York, so it's probably your apartment and your office.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. And where is Slay's place at? Like in relation on the map? Is it on the map?
Not on this
Technically?
one.
Yeah, it's on the.
Is it on this one? Did I specify? I'm
No,
not
it's on the
certain.
other one actually.
Okay.
It's at the docks.
Yeah. So I don't think it's on this map. His area is a different map that's on the waterfront. It's not far, by the way, so it's not like a big trek. But you know, this is more like this downtown area, and Slay is the old area by the docks.
Right. Okay.
All right. So
I'm gonna be right on the other corner by Angelino's. I'm gonna be in the Gaston building offices.
yeah, you guys can see this, right? Yeah.
Does anyone see where I'm talking about? See where our icons are?
Yeah, you guys can position yourself wherever you want to. So you know where the courthouse is? It's down here. And you guys know that this is the street where the SWAT team will pass. So when we pick up in a second, this is where its stuff is gonna happen as the SWAT team crosses this block.
Okay.
Alright, so alright, so where would you guys like to pooch?
Well,
I don't.
so,
I watch
crap.
from the
So,
helipad.
so the movement is before I meet with Spider-Man, possibly, huh? Shit.
Oh, okay.
Not necessarily. He's just getting everything
Okay.
organized.
Yeah, he'd probably get there in the mix of things.
I
can put him on and you guys can control him actually.
Okay. Here's what I see. Is everybody with me? The corner of Hayes and
sure.
6th. Corner of Hayes and 6th, by where Slay is. The only problem I can see here, Slay, is that this is the Fisk building.
Right.
I don't know how high you're going to get up there. That's the only
Oh,
issue.
that is the Fisk building.
Oh, I thought you knew that.
So, plus, if we want to get over here, that's like a 13th story drop.
I guess
What?
we should probably change it from the Fisk building because of the fact that the Fisk building will come into stuff later.
And there's probably another Fisk building on this map somewhere without
That's the one I saw.
the label. If we start at 7, we can probably get across to 10 or start here. See these numbers here? That's how many floors
Yeah.
the building is. So you can go from 7 to 10 pretty
Okay.
easily to 7 to 8 if you keep going on down the line. I don't know who that's going to be. I'm just saying that that's one path for one or two people. If you look on the bottom side of that
Okay.
street, down by like here, everyone see?
Yep.
No.
These are all 1 and 2 story buildings, all the way across here. These are all 1 and 2 story buildings. So
Right.
1 or 2 people can be here. I mean, I don't really
Can you
know.
hit real quick?
Ping it.
Yeah.
You see where the cars are?
There's a
Yeah, I see the cars.
there's a number on the corner of every building.
Yeah. Well, to the south of the SWAT van.
Okay.
Okay. So I think it says vacant factory. No, it says factory.
Yeah.
All those are 1 and 2 story buildings.
Okay.
So I don't know what you guys are thinking for.
Well, I mean, I don't have any particular ability to jump down buildings, so I guess I would take the 1-story building.
Okay. Slay, what's your
Actually,
deal?
this can be on the ground.
Okay. Well,
My idea was to go ahead.
Can you say that again?
Oh well, my idea was to watch from camp from the top of this helipad.
Okay. Can you
If anything does go down.
can you fly or jump or anything?
No.
Okay.
Once
I'd say
I'm
you
up
can
here, I'm
jump.
up here.
All right.
Yeah, I'd say a Slay can jump. I think most of you guys.
Well,
would have
I
a
can
pretty good
jump.
Yeah.
But can I land?
Dexterity.
But we could also put you on the JP Arson's building, which is 10.
Mhm.
Oh wait, was the Fisk building going to be the Fisk building?
Yeah, I
Right.
think Darren
Yeah.
was thinking
About
somewhere
that.
else.
Would you guys want to move it to the vertical street here?
It doesn't matter.
Because like the Fisk building isn't going to play a part in this.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, if I was doing a convoy of a criminal, I certainly wouldn't drive past this building.
That is true.
That's probably a good point.
Alright, I'll move it to the vertical.
What if I perch here then? It's also 10 stories.
Where?
The 2 tower,
Alright.
2 Angel Tower offices.
Okay. Yep. Yeah, whatever. You can go to 1,
Alright, so let's do it down here.
Probably be better.
or even you know what, the Krupp building is 25.
Alright, so you guys can replan from down here.
Okay, so these are all 1 and 2 story buildings. I think the highest is this warehouse right here.
What Spider-Man would be doing is that he would be following along. So he would come in from the south along with the convoy at some point, I think.
Alright.
So
Where's
this
the destination?
this looks like the industrials area with all low warehouses and stuff like that, construction areas.
Alright, so you guys plan and stuff. I'll be right back in a moment.
Sure. So none of us have any movement powers yet, do we?
And you guys, I think I'm gonna let you guys control like Spider-Man, like what his attacks and rolls and so on would be. And do you guys want Daredevil in on this too? Because if that's the Fisk building, then Daredevil is supposed to have his office in one of the buildings in its shadow, right?
What? This shadow?
Not the shadow.
Wasn't that a thing with Daredevil? That like one of the things was that Fisk's building was blocking out the skyline and that sort of thing.
I
And
mean,
like
this suffer from a great many ways, so that's entirely possible. That's one of them.
yeah, I think like one of the
I-
earlier ones was that that Matt Murdock was doing the legal defense for some of the buildings that Fisk was trying to buy out and overtake.
I mean, there's every reason in the world for Daredevil to be here.
Yeah.
The animosity between Fisk and him is huge, so Daredevil could absolutely be here, unless Daredevil pops up whenever we try to get the dad out. So either way, both ways make sense.
All right. So because I was thinking like we could probably just round this out. So like one of you could control Spider-Man, one of you could control Daredevil, and one of you could control someone else.
Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter to me. I have to be honest though. I don't like the fucking thing being down this way. I don't know why.
Oh, it's ominous.
Yeah.
All right. So for the sake of balance, I think we could probably just do it Spider-Man alone. I don't know. You guys could work it out and take turns with him or something.
Well, you already know what we're fighting or what we're going against, so you would know whether or not that would even matter, especially since you didn't plan to have Spider-Man here anyway.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. What I said was you already know what we're fighting or whatever, so I know you didn't necessarily plan to have Spider-Man here anyway.
I did not.
So,
But I mean, it seemed like a cool thing.
yeah, so we don't really need to add anybody else just to.
Hey, yeah, no, keep him in there and make him fucking get knocked out right away with a fucking door or something.
I think I have like I have a default idea for how I would have had him do his cameo, but I guess we'll let's see. All right, so just give me a moment. You guys can work out what you want to do.
Slay, what's your range? 'Cause I have a feeling that something's going to happen before here.
I'm not sure I have an official range. It's rifles, though. And I should
What's
be able to shoot
your
really far.
What's your power rank? Do you have a power rank for rifles?
I do have. I do for this power. It's remarkable.
All right.
Not the
That's-
highest. That's just the
No,
value
but-
30.
That should be enough. You're probably looking at about 9.
If it's not Aries, that's more than enough.
Yeah. You can probably get to almost the SWAT van right now. Probably that car in front of them, maybe. And that's just a wild
Well,
guess. Don't base that on anything.
They're moving forward, anyways. The destination's
true.
what, right here?
Where? I think you're on the destination.
Oh, am I?
I think so. Yeah.
Huh. Well, I guess we'll see.
Maybe not though. I don't know. I think I'm just going to try to float on a magnetically manipulated manhole cover and just kind of float above it all and keep an eye view on it. Does that sound reasonable?
I guess.
Is there a spot or something you can think of a better place for me to be?
I'm not sure. We already have Spider-Man following the convoy. I'm not sure where they're going to be
Yeah.
ambushed. I'm kind of predicting somewhere middle of the way.
Yeah.
Like right here.
Well,
Maybe this cross section.
oh, right. That could be too, yeah. All right. Well, yeah, so you would be well within range as long as it happens then.
Unless they're behind a building.
Yeah, but I don't think so because that's a lot of cars to turn to make a corner. And he already changed it once, but who knows?
All right.
Maybe he'll take a right here. But I mean, even so, these are 2-story buildings, so these warehouses are 2-story buildings. You've definitely got the height on them,
Yeah.
right? And like I said, if you could get up to here, that's 25 stories.
I'm not sure if I want the distance or the height though.
Well,
I could always
yeah,
go up later.
right. And I mean, you can. I think you can probably take like an aim or some sort of thing that increases your range, but decreases damage or something like that. Maybe, who knows?
Maybe.
You gotta get it done quick, though. I know that.
I really need to up my agility. My reason's all the way up at a 50.
Oh, nice. I don't know what mine is.
I got tired of not being able to look at anything.
My agility's quite high. I got incredible. So that I can hit people with cars. What do you think over there, Mike? All Star? You got any ideas for the route?
Not particularly. Not particularly. I mean, I'm looking at where you guys lay at. I'm looking at where you got at. The best thing I can say is, since these guys only have the trucks in the middle, I'm checking out the manholes. I don't see any manhole covers, so I'm hoping that they can't come from the bottom. But we don't have this warehouse right here covered at all. So I guess I could go up there and try to catch it.
Well,
That gives us 3 areas, but that's about the best we can do.
yeah, we are only 3 people, but you being up there, you're right. That is much better. Because, like I said, I can kind of float more or less. I can't take any drastic maneuvers that I'll just tumble off my fucking my manhole cover. But I can kind of. I don't know if I can keep up, but I can cut across.
I'll see if I can maybe borrow a motorcycle from Winning Edge, so I can ride along with the convoy.
I mean, I don't know how fast these guys are going to go.
Well, it doesn't
But
even
that
matter.
might
It's
not
like
be
a
a
vehicle
bad
for me to
idea.
go alongside with to make sure everything's cool.
Right. Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I mean, hell, I'm a big ass, bright ass target. Maybe they'll see me and think that I'm the only detail on it.
That's true. That's a good point.
Matter of fact, I think that's the plan. I think I'm gonna ride with the convoy, and hopefully they think I'm the only one protecting them while we got our eyes in the sky. Maybe they'll think this will be real easy.
Yeah, good idea. I'll hang out over here behind this shit, and just kind of, keep an eye out. I'm only 2 stories up, but I can still hide behind shit. In case someone's watching, you can follow with the bike, and we'll have our sniper up there taking pictures out.
Bad guys have snipers. We have sharpshooters.
Okay, sharpshooter, you're right. All right.
All right.
All right.
Follow buddy.
Oh, hum.
And Darren's not back yet, so when the battle is a war, anything you're fighting for your beat. Retreat, retreat, retreat.
I forgot to mention
You
that
are standing in
when you
the
guys
eye
had.
of the storm. One more step,
I forgot to
and you'll
mention
be
that when you guys had the Sunday
dead.
and so
Oh, I'm
on
sorry.
rest, you guys get one more rank. So like any one attribute of power raised by one rank. And I give it some thought just now, and you know on Family Guy how they have this thing with Spider-Man where he says everybody gets one.
Yes.
Alright, so at any point in this,
Uh,
each of you can have Spider-Man act on your turn. Not instead of you, but in addition to you. To either, I don't know,
okay.
pull you out of the way or protect you from a hit or maybe help you with an attack or something.
mhm.
Beyond that, I will probably have him do some stuff as well, so you may end up getting more than one. I don't know, I guess I'll have to wing it. But we'll see how it goes. Alright, Slay, are you in position where you want to be?
Yep. Careful.
Alright, so the convoy comes up the street, I should say, and it reaches to this point, and that's when a few things are gonna happen here.
Which point?
Where it is right now.
Okay.
So the shocker is going to come out of a manhole
Oh crap! So there is a manhole cover. That's what we're talking about.
right about here, and he's going to send a shockwave that hits this car and probably the car behind it to drive them back. Move, damn you. And kind of block the street like that. Crap, I did that. Did I put him on? Yeah, so he's going to be here. Let's see. Yeah, let's say that. This guy is going to screech to a halt right here. Van is going to stop. These guys are going to come up behind. Dr. Octopus is going to reach up from a second manhole here, and he's going to toss the van on the side, probably right over here, and he's going to be engaging with these two cars here, because some sort of people are going to come out of the cars and they're going to take cover and start firing on him.
On Doc Ock?
For the moment, he's going to focus on these two cars. Some of his goons are going to come out of their hiding place in the building. Where are the goons? Villains, get characters. Ah, here we are. Minions. Alright, not too much. Because they are going to be the ones who are going to try and open the SWAT while Doc Ock handles the police, so to speak. That. 1, 2. How much are you? Alright, yeah, 3 of you.
Where's Slay at?
One,
Is he all the way up on the Angel Tower offices?
Yeah.
Yep.
I hope he can run like a son of a bitch.
2. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's fine. So Spider-Man is going to be engaging with Doc Ock here, because Spider-Man is going to be mostly protecting these guys. And as I said, he'll probably be trying to jump all over the place and trying to interfere accordingly how you guys want or choose him to. So this is going to be happening in the back. And Shocker and 2 of the weaker ones, probably just 2 of these guys, are going to be attacking these police here. And this group is going to be focused on the SWAT car. They're going to be trying to free Scorpion, who's inside here.
We're in deep shit.
think we'll be fine. We just have to focus on what's important.
Alright.
Yeah, but we got to get Slay over here because he's way out of the fight.
Slay's on his own at this point. He's got to get in as fast as he can, but at this point, we have to go without him.
Yeah.
All right, Slay, get your ass over here, quick! Double time.
Because you guys were in
I might be in
position.
range to shoot.
Yeah, he could take out those guys for us too.
Yeah, because you guys were in position, I would say that you have the element of surprise here, so you guys get to go first for the first round, and then we'll do initiative after that.
All right.
Okay.
I want to grab hold of the manhole cover with my magnetic manipulation,
Yeah?
and I want to start booking it this way. Once I get to the end of the building, I'm going to jump on the manhole cover
Uh-huh.
and float myself over here.
Yeah, that's cool. I think that would pretty much be within your powers, so I don't think that that's a role, so you can probably still do something as well with that.
Okay. That's just going to be my movement. I'm going to hold my turn until All-Star goes.
Okay, no problem. I do have to do a GM roll for these guys' initiative.
So I'm gonna try to rush in, and I'm gonna try to punch Shocker twice, and I'm gonna try to spark a light on him.
Okay, no problem. So let's see. Well, you would have to do your multiple thing. Yeah, you can make your fighting roll for your multiple actions and go straight into it.
It's
All right, that's a green. So that's just 2 attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'll punch in light thingy.
Okay.
that leaves me.
Yeah, I can go after Ben.
I think I'll just try to shoot nearest. So I'll try to take a shot at this guy. I have no idea if I'm mid range, but it's worth a try.
Yeah, no
Otherwise,
problem.
I definitely have to move.
Yeah. Well, oh, you're way up there. Okay. What is that distance? As I have said, we're not really paying much attention to distance because, you know, the distance markings in this game are so out of
Whack.
whack. So I'd say, yeah, you can.
He's shooting with a remarkable power ranked thing.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, I'd say, yeah, no problem. Onyx,
This
do
is
your
like 6
thing.
areas.
Yeah, Onyx, you can do your roll because the Shocker will probably try like to either evade or something.
Well, I never rolled initiative, so
Yeah, we're not gonna, because I still have a move to go before we roll for initiative. I just moved. I didn't actually do an action.
Yeah, I thought you were holding it until All started his thing, but you can.
Yeah, well, until he declared, I should say.
Oh, okay, right, yeah. Well, whoever wants to go first.
I just want to. I'll just explain what I'm going to do, and then All-Star can go.
Mhm.
I just want to lift the van into the air and put it over on this warehouse over here before these other nincompoops can get to it.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
So let's see. Ooh, nice. I
Nice.
don't know if that's a fighting though. What would that be?
What's it for?
well, I was trying to punch Shocker because you said to go and do my move. So I just slammed Shocker.
Alright, cool. So Shocker is going to try to evade. This is going to be at -1. So evade. No, he doesn't have very good typical. Very good fighting. This fighting is typical. Did I put in proper stats for him? Yes, I did. Alright, so what 1 less than typical is 4. Submit.
So he does evade my punch. Great. Alright, well, I'm going to try to.
No, hang
blind
on. I
him.
think you still get an effect from the sinner. Plus 1 CS. What does that mean? I knew what it meant, but what does it mean? Universal table. Mike, help me out here. Under evading,
Yeah,
the
I'm
plus 1
looking at it
CS and the
right now.
plus 2 CS.
So, what's coming to mind, and I'm not even really sure why, but if you evade and you miss, All-Star would automatically hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Yeah, that is
He
correct.
evaded and made the evasion, so that means it does not hit. Now, if you're looking at plus 1 or plus 2 CS, I'm wondering if that's a riposte or
Oh,
something
right.
along
It means
those
that he
lines.
gets a plus 1 CS when he does his thing after.
Perhaps, I'm not sure, but that's what's coming to mind.
Yeah. I think that is it. Alright, so he does so the hit doesn't land. But you still have another a thing you're doing also, right?
Yeah. And that misses. Okay. Alright. Okay.
Alright, well he wouldn't have been able to do anything there either. Because he only gets one thing. Alright, Dark Lord, I think we were going to look at your thing.
I don't think I rolled for initiative yet. I don't think that's up to date. Oh yeah, my
no, those
thing.
were-
Sorry.
The last. It was
Sorry.
at this point it's just up to who wants to go first.
Yeah, I remember. We unfortunately I have to leave extremely soon.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna move that big old truck over there to the away from the bad guys.
Alright, so I believe you just roll your power rank for this.
Okay. My power rank is. Is that? Am I doing ability feat or battle feat?
Either one,
Okay.
because like mathematically the calculations are exactly the same.
Oh, I did it just by the hair of my fucking chinny chin chin.
Yeah, so it does go across there. So it's
I wanted it on the third level one, the third floor,
that's
so that it's up higher.
this one. That's not
The one in the warehouse?
Oh, on top here. Okay.
So Ben can get a better shot at it, and it gets it harder for the guys to get to it.
All right. Cool. And Ben, anything else to upload? Or I think that was. Yeah, that was it. I don't think you did multiple actions, right? So you're just that one. Mike?
I thought that was Ben. Oh, sorry. Yes, I'm good.
Okay. Alright, so Ben gets to do his thing now. Is it just the one shot, Ben, or are you going to do multiple actions?
He looked with multiple actions, so it's just the first shot.
Okay.
So that's agility to hit. Weapons hot on the sniper rifle. Will I finally hit something? That's an 81. Yellow.
Excellent. And what happens too is that this guy would not be aware of you, so he would not like dodge or anything. So he'd get hit with this.
It would only get shot in the head.
Wait,
Alright, so
it's
yellow.
only remarkable, so that's 30 damage.
Yep, that's real good.
Alright, so give it a try, Ben. When you click yellow there, because it was supposed to be like a shooting rule, but just so we could see what the yellow result is.
Uh,
Nice.
Yellow
Right.
result bullseye.
Alright, excellent. So, what is your damage on a shot?
That would be 30.
Alright, so this guy is hurt pretty bad. He's going to be down on one knee. And he's probably just going to limp across here and try to take cover. He's hurt pretty bad. It's like he's going down the next time he gets hit.
Alright.
Alright, Spider-Man is going to try for one of these mercs. What can he do? Sheet. Oh, sheet. Yeah, he's probably gonna use his... Oh my god, I did not put in his powers, that's why. Alright. I think he's probably just gonna web this guy up. So this guy would be... Let me mark him. What was I using for stunned? Alright, I'll use that. Alright, so that guy is webbed. So he won't be able to engage for, at least not for now. Dr. Octopus is going to... His action is that he's going to go across and try to get up this building. And I think that's going to take his turn. So I'll put him there for now, but like consider him on the way there.
Alright. Is the time to roll for initiative?
Yeah, it is. The other guys, the mercs and so on, they are engaging the SWAT team. I didn't put icons for them because it got kind of crowded there all of a sudden. So
Alright.
not all of them are going to be shooting at you guys all the time. It's like you'll get
Alright.
shots here and there, but there's other fighting going on.
Alright, I'm gonna try to kick the guy that Ben shot, and I'm gonna try 2 punches on Shocker.
Alright, cool.
Do we want to
Oh shoot, sorry.
clear that fucking thing?
Alright, so I can only kick the guy once and punch Shocker once.
Alright, cool. So alright, so Onyx is engaging, he's doing his thing. Slay, what would you be doing? And Darklord.
Go ahead, Slay.
What do you mean, what am I doing?
What's your next
We're on
turn?
that round.
Oh. All-Star's trying to finish off the guy that I shot last time, right?
Yeah, but I just rolled a 5 for initiative. Not that means anything.
Well, who did I shoot? The hard gun, right?
Yeah.
Clear the initiative tracker. Yeah.
You guys can reroll when you finish the thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I forgot we were supposed to do the declarations first.
Oh, right. Yeah. So did I.
Oh, that's the thug then. I'll just try to get everybody low and let All-Star pick them all down.
Alright, cool. So so that would probably be like this guy or one of the others or anything?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
Oh, the thug.
Alright, yeah, that sounds good. So All-Star is punching, Slay is shooting. What does Darklord want to do?
I'm gonna grab a hold of Dr. Octopus's legs and hold him to the ground to keep him away from the SWAT van.
Oh, okay, cool. Alright, so, let's roll initiative. I already rolled for these guys. They got an 11. So let's see if you guys bypass that. You guys go first.
Alright, your first draw close.
Alright, so these guys get to go first.
I think Dr. Octopus is first.
Well, again, like I said, the minions are mostly going to be engaging with the police. So not everybody's going to go after you guys. Shaka is going to try one thing, which I think is probably not going to be focused on you so much. All-Star. Fiber Smasher, there's body armor.
You have 2 All-Stars in the queue.
I do. Okay.
I'm the one that says 4 on it.
Set a vibrating belt. Yeah, I think he's probably just going to try to punch you.
Alright.
Alright, which is going to be his turn. But again, you can evade this. His blunt
Yeah,
attack.
but I lose my chance to attack if I evade, right?
Sorry?
I lose my chance to attack if I evade, right?
You have 2 actions, right? You can use one to evade if you want.
Alright. Also,
And you might get a plus to the next hit
Yeah.
if you roll high enough.
Alright, so his fighting is typical. I'll roll it at good because he got the +1 from the evade before. Alright, and he misses.
alright.
So you don't even
I
have
didn't
to
choose to
evade.
evade anyway. I already said I'll just suck it up.
Yeah,
Alright, cool.
yeah. He doesn't do any damage or anything. He misses. Dr. Octopus is going to smash open the door to the SWAT van. But if Mike is going to do his thing, I think it should be an opposed roll. So I think what I'm going to do for Dr. Octopus is I'm going to have him roll something, and then you can do an opposed roll Darkwood.
Okay.
Let me see if it's on his sheet. I know I filled out most of these sheets, but I can't recall how many. He has remarkable grapple, but that doesn't seem like it applies here.
Well, I mean, Darklow's trying to grapple him for sure.
Yeah, that is true.
And they're both moving pretty much simultaneously because they both rolled 9s.
Yeah.
Well,
Alright,
he
so
won't
we
fall.
can do that. So it can be like his grapple versus your no. If
It would be
Darklord is going to if Darklord is going to try to grapple him, he could roll an escape.
Right.
It would be my power rank grapple, my power rank under the grapple chart
Yeah.
versus his escape.
Yeah. Alright.
His arm escapes.
Alright.
So because if he's escaping with strength, his arms are stronger than his body.
Yeah. His arm grapple rank is remarkable. His personal strength is poor.
Right. So, here's what's going to happen. I'm gonna grab onto the motherfucker, and I'm gonna use karma, and I'm gonna try to pull all of his legs off.
Alright,
Let's
so
go.
the only question I really have is how this works if he goes first.
I don't know. If he goes first, he would make his move if he can get all the way up the building in one turn.
Yeah, he would be at. Well, his last turn was to get up there.
Okay, so he's at the top now.
Yeah.
Then he would have the turn to do whatever, and I would be too late.
Alright, so I think the only thing he really does is to open the door to that sword fan. But I am going to make him roll because this sword fan would have been fortified for the scorpion.
Okay, now I just want to modify a little bit.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to grab onto his arms and I'm going to pull him to the right so that he moves the van so that the back door opens where Slay can get a shot at.
Okay, that sounds good actually. Alright, so I'm going to do a grab for him because he's trying to get Scorpion out.
Sure.
Alright, so submit. What is the grabbing rank?
Strength. Whatever the strength is. So it would be remarkable, I guess.
Yeah, with him I have to check like what is the rating for the arms and what is the rating for himself because they're different.
But he never does anything for himself.
Yeah.
So, yeah, don't even worry about himself.
Yeah. No. Like, his poor strength isn't ever going to do anything. It's just going to barely be able to keep his pants up.
Yeah, the way I did the macros, they go off of the strength on the sheet. So I don't automatically see his arm strength. So that's why I have to kind of look.
Oh, okay.
Where is
You just
he?
have to remember it. Because he'll never use his own strength.
Yeah. All right, tentacles are
Remarkable.
combat is incredible, attack, grapple, remarkable. Which one is lower between remarkable and amazing?
Remarkable.
All right, so he has remarkable grapple, so I'll roll that.
Right.
All right, so submit and remarkable submit. So let's see if he can get.
Ooh.
Right,
Whatever it
yes.
is, it's an 81.
Alright, so he does get Scorpion out. Your thing is pretty good. I think that I think that that's something that you can do. Because it's not like, you know what I mean, it's not like a critical thing. So what is gonna happen is, the van is going to spin. Okay, where is the handle for this icon? How do I rotate it? Oh, on top. Alright, so it's gonna be hanging off there. And Scorpion is gonna be inside. And the doors will be like off. He's gotten the doors off.
Okay. So then I'm grabbing Doc Ock then. Pulling those mugs off.
Are you strong enough to rip off the octopus's arms off?
I don't know. It's going to be close. I've got incredible. He might have amazing.
Yeah, his tentacle strength is amazing.
But I have karma. And either that or it's going to be fucking Skeletors. It's going to be fucking Scorpion's tail. Something's getting ripped off in this son of a bitch. It was either that or start throwing police cars at people. And I wanted to keep the collateral damage to a minimum.
Alright, so what is your strength rank? Or your power rank, I should say. What is your power
It's
rank?
incredible. Incredible.
Alright, so let me just check and see what color of a result you would need. Because I have to compare your incredible to the amazing of the thing. Alright, so amazing is one higher than incredible. So you would need a red for this.
Yep.
Okay, so roll your power. That's incredible, and let's see if you can get a red. Well, yeah, well, let's see how much karma you need.
Okay. Oh, don't even need it at all.
Oh. Alright.
Goodbye, Dr. Octopus. It was nice knowing you.
Alright, so you do break his tentacles.
Now you're just Doctor.
No, he's Octavius.
Yeah. I tie him up into a little ball. I bring him on over to me.
Alright, so let me put
Or
a
actually,
marker.
no, I don't do that.
Yeah, let me put a marker on him. I'm gonna give him a broken heart. Alright, and I think it's Slay's turn now.
I think it's All Star's turn.
Nope, I'm last.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so do I have a shot?
Yeah, you have a shot on Scorpion if you want it.
Yeah.
Or you have a shot on the thugs if you want it.
Sure.
Shocker.
You
Yeah.
have a shot on everybody.
I like shooting captives. Well, I'll take a shot at some. Agility. Nope, it doesn't matter. Okay, that's my turn.
Alright. So I think that's the round for this one.
No, I didn't get to go.
Oh right, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, you can go ahead now.
Alright. So I'm gonna try to kick the guy that he shot before.
Alright, so that's this one, I think.
Alright, cool. So I do kick that guy.
Yeah.
And that is, I believe, 30 damage.
Yeah, so he's out. Let me put a marker on him. He wouldn't like dodge or anything because he's hurt pretty bad, so he's out.
Alright. And I'm gonna try to punch Shocker.
Cool.
He's already tried to punch me, so he's not dodging this time.
Yeah. Oh, nice. So you do get
Even his chin exposed.
So
Wow.
I hit him for 30. I believe that's 30.
Strength.
Alright, so 50
Yeah.
damage.
Yeah, that's 30.
Alright, he feels it. Another hit like that and he'll be out.
Alright, cool.
It's
That
got
is
the
my
chicken
turn.
leg. It's got the steak leg.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we'll do one more round. Mike, you would probably have to head out at 11.
Yes.
Alright.
Yes, at the very latest.
Alright, cool.
That-
So
this is
we'll
very
do one
exciting.
more round and then we'll hold it for there.
Okay.
Alright, so you guys declare and
You already
we'll-
took off fucking Dr. Octopus with me. Goddamn.
Dr. Octopus is out. I have a plan for Scorpion too. I don't know if it's going to be very effective, but it'll be flashy at least. Are we declaring right now?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just want to tip the truck over so that it lands on the door, back door side down, and it's standing straight up on its back so that he can't get out the back doors because
Pretty sure he's strong enough to do that, isn't he? I'm pretty sure he's strong enough to just lift up the truck and throw it.
Yeah, that's why I think it's going to be ineffective, but it's going to be showy.
Oh, I thought the whole point was to turn him so that Ben could shoot him.
Yeah, but I think he's going to get out at this point.
Alright, fair
But
enough.
I guess you're probably right.
Well, it depends on the initiative, I guess. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, you can't just shove the manhole back into his door, can you? No, it's not big enough.
Oh. The doors, maybe, though. But then that would cut off Ben effectively as well. Maybe even more so, because I don't know how sturdy the fucking ceiling of that thing is.
True. Well, do whatever you want to do.
Um, you guys go ahead. Let me think about it for a sec.
Oh, Spider-Man for that last turn would have webbed up another guy as well. What was I using for that?
All right. So I am going to punch Shocker twice and shoot the thug with my eye beams,
Okay.
assuming they get 3. And I get 1 attack. So I'm just going to punch Shocker.
Okay, cool. Alright, and so Dark Lord, your thing is just the truck, or is there anything else with that?
Yeah, just try to tip the truck.
Yeah,
that'll be a nice holding pattern for next week if that's what happens.
Okay.
But what I'm actually going to do is instead of dropping it in between the factory and here, where it is, I'm just going to try to drop it over here, so
Alright,
that it's still within range.
Alright. I think that would just be a power roll.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah.
And I'm going to try to hold it together as much as possible to like reinforce it so that he has a harder time getting it.
Alright, cool. So that's a power roll. So Slay, what would you like to do?
Pardon me, sorry.
Do we lose Ben?
Yeah.
No, I'm still here. What's up?
What are you doing?
Well, I missed. I gotta hit him.
Well, no, it's your turn again. All right, so who are you trying to hit?
Oh, is it?
Yeah, we're declaring.
Same guy, the thug.
Alright, cool.
All right.
Alright, so let's roll initiative. I'll roll again for Doc Ock.
Oh, it keeps getting worse.
There's so many all-stars on that list.
Yeah, I'm not sure
Yeah,
why
Rohan.
it keeps putting a new one instead of updating the old
I
one.
think
Does it
you
update
took. I
that?
think you
Yeah.
took the wrong one away last time, and there might be another all-star icon on the map somewhere.
Maybe. Alright, yeah. Well, we'll work with it.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Slide.
alright, so let's see. These guys got a 9. Slay got a 9. Which I think lets you guys go first.
Oh wait, I'm stupid. My intuition controls my initiative, right?
Yeah.
And it's up to excellent now, but I still have it reading as 10.
You know what? I put mine up to incredible. You're right.
The macro is supposed to read off of your sheet, I think.
Yeah, but I never changed the number.
Oh, okay.
I did.
All right.
So you'd be at a 4.
I mean, I'm still going to keep the same initiative. I want to see if this works better now. Nope.
I'm like Magneto, Inspector Gadget. It's a terrifying combination.
All right. We got 8 minutes, y'all.
Alright, Darklo, did you roll?
Yes, I got a 3.
Oh, you did.
So did I.
Oh, okay. Alright, so these guys do get to go.
Slay says saving us.
Oh, no. Yeah, I think because Slay tied, I think you guys get to go.
Yay.
right, so go ahead and shoot. Ben?
Yeah, it's
Oh.
red crit.
Oh well, no more thug.
All right.
What does that mean? Isn't that death?
That is a bullseye, yes. That's a
Yep,
kill.
he's out.
That's a kill. Ooh boy.
So that's our first loss of karma.
That's
Is
the
that
first
all
time.
of us lose? Do we all lose karma?
I think he has to roll kill and let's see what happens.
I think he still has the loss of endurance or something like that to die. I believe the bad guy does. But it immediately puts him at 0 hit points and in critical condition.
Yeah.
I believe it's a lot like D&D 5th edition that way. So you lose your hit points and then you start losing endurance every round
Yeah.
until you're dead or somebody
Alright.
saves you.
What does Noah know mean? Oh, it means he doesn't lose endurance that round?
It means he isn't killed.
Okay. And he rolled a 6, so he lost endurance.
He's in worse condition than he should be in.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's the way it goes.
Well, if you want to hit somebody,
What? What? Alright, 1 second. What is his endurance? His endurance is
He's not dead. We can still save him, but
typical.
like
but
would have
someone
been
will
better.
have to save him. That's the thing.
It would have been better to do it to Scorpion, but whatever.
All right. So one of you is going to have to try to stop that guy's bleeding.
alright. Well, unfortunately, I only have one move this time.
You can do it next round. His
I've got a
endurance will
great
go.
idea.
The next round, his endurance will go from typical to poor.
Or
And then if it hits feeble, he's dead, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Great.
no, I got it.
Alright, sure. Alright, you're first.
Okay. I'm going to scrap the van plan. Man. I'm going to float back across here. Doot-doot-a-loot. I'm going to float down here by the dead guy. I'm going to do a power stunt to draw the energy, the electricity from the car as an infamous. And then I'm going to charge the guy's heart as an infamous and thus saving his life. Like an infamous.
Because it sounds cool. I think all you have to do.
I think it's just going to be a power stunt.
I don't
Doesn't
think you
matter
even have to
CS
do a
though.
power stunt. I think all you have to do is just spend a turn giving medical aid.
Okay, because that's a power stunt that I have to learn.
Right, no problem. So what we can do
So
is
can I
I'll
count
let
that
you
as
I'll
one?
let you roll the power stunt. But even without it, as long as you make that your turn where you're going to see to him, I think it counts.
Okay, sounds good to me. That is in here. What do I have to do at this point?
You can still roll the power stunt.
Okay,
Because you need the tries, so
right. And it's under excellent.
nice.
Oh, thank God. Thank God.
If you spend a
Yeah, we're getting ready to go anyway. You might as well spend a 10 karma and make it red past the
Yeah.
stunt.
yeah, so we'll just you'll just spend the 10 karma make it red, and it works. So he's good. He's safe. I will take the skull off of him. He is out of the fight though, so you guys are good. There.
So I'm gonna punch Shocker.
Cool. $94.
Alright, so that's a slam.
Alright, I'm trying to decide if he... Yeah, I think he is going to try to evade again. But again, it'll be atypical, because this fighting is good.
I thought you said he was doing it atypical.
Yeah, the rank... The roll that says rank, that tells you what he rolled it
Okay.
at.
Alright, well, if I don't do shit again, we'll be back next week.
Yeah, we'll be back next week. He escaped with his life.
Huh?
Yeah, that was a really lucky roll. Thank God for 94. That's two
Yeah.
really good rolls, two clutch rolls they got in that that game.
Alright, so we can pick up next week. So far you guys have made good progress. Because these guys, their fighting force is down. Spider-Man will also take out a...
I mean, this next week is probably the last game then, huh?
For this one, this game is going to end. This arc ends when you rescue the father. That's when you guys go up against Fisk's team. This is Octopus's team.
Okay.
So there's another boss fight.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, you guys will level up after this as well.
Yeah, that's why I see all the increases and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Because that was
Yeah.
kind of my idea, where I would give you guys the increases when you got to the bosses.
Right. No, it was good. I had a lot of fun. It was really good. I missed the role playing when I was away.
Yeah.
I'm sorry again if I came on a little strong. Sometimes it gets away from me. But
I wouldn't say
yeah,
that's wrong. I think you did well.
well, I know, but sometimes I'm a little much. I understand that, and I have to let other people play as well. That is my one weakness that I try to curb. I just maybe I'm just self-conscious.
I added this game.
What?
Yeah, I did not notice that at all this game.
Okay, good. Okay, cool. Awesome. I will see you guys tomorrow, and way to go.
All right, cool. You guys have a good night.
Okay, let's see us.
Alright guys, good night.